day.
I'm feeling lazy. I feel like I've done a lot already.
I need a nap.
Mm.
How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone's doing great.
Welcome in.
Thanks for popping in.
We're gonna start fast today, so
Yeah, we started fast
be
kind of on
prepared.
Friday, so we jumped in we still ran the 3 giveaways, but by the time we were into the third giveaway, we were already selling. So
Yeah.
that's the big thing. Uh, watching the Browns. I mean, I wish I could watch the Browns. They're probably on because they're in London, so they were probably on CBS. I probably could have watched the game, but
Yes.
I was busy. I was busy.
Sunday, Sunday,
I
Sunday.
had to go to work. 5 a.m. call at work.
Yeah. Those are the days. Pan over really fast. Show them the Disney ducks that are remaining from Friday's show. So this is the giveaway right now. You're gonna get to choose which duck, assuming that you're paying attention.
If you're not paying attention, I will give you a countdown, and then I will look in whatever random one somebody has on the screen that they say that you're gonna get. That's the one you get.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Pua. I think there's anxiety that might be.
All Marie's cleaning. Yesterday birthday. Oh, happy belated
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Wife.
Today is Evelyn's birthday.
One of my, yes, today's Evelyn's birthday. One of my favorite people to trade with.
All Marie, yes.
All business. All business.
All business.
Um,
Happy birthday, Evelyn.
but yeah, we're got a whole bunch of fun stuff planned. We got the ducks. That's our giveaways today. Also, our giveaways. You have them.
I do.
We have a free giveaway and a buyer giveaway pins at the very end of the show. It's a Roosevelt. If you guys don't know, I love Roosevelts. They're the best shirts you can buy. They're very breathable if you want to go into the parks. I'm not sponsored by them, but if they would like to sponsor me,
Happy birthday, Evelyn.
by all means, go ahead.
You get a lot of happy birthdays.
This is our free giveaway. So this is the Casey's Corner Dining with Disney. This is the free giveaway. You don't have to buy anything. You just got to hang out. The ducks are all free giveaways today.
You do have to have U.S. addresses.
Yes. The buyer giveaway today, limited edition of 500. I call this series the Pin Trading Problems series. Do you have too many pins, guys? Are they everywhere in your house? Is this your house? It should have been like a kitchen table and like a kitchen just loaded with pins.
Yes.
That would probably explain most of it. This is our buyer giveaway. You purchase anything in the Buy It Now or the shop or anything through our auctions, you qualify for that, but you have to be in the show.
And we did load some new pins in the Buy It Now. Some pins that were left over from Friday's show that didn't sell, those are now in the Buy It Now. And then Evelyn loaded some of the pins from Book B.
Book B we're into.
B. So
Book
I think
B.
she got 23 of them in there.
And there's still some leftovers from Book A, right?
Yeah, there's still some Book A's in there. So yeah.
So, and good news for you, we're accepting all offers in the Buy It Now. So
Yes.
when you click on the item, you can actually make an offer on it, and then we will go ahead and accept that. We're accepting all offers today. Past that, yeah, been a busy day already, and we're going to eat, going out for Evelyn's birthday.
Celebrate. Even though we did it yesterday.
We did it yesterday, but that was with all the kids.
With the
Today it's just with Evelyn, so we're gonna take Evelyn out to where Evelyn wants to go.
Yes.
I got eight-time employee of the month. So
congratulations.
At work. So I actually have a $25 gift card for Olive Garden.
Yes.
And that's where Evelyn kind of wanted to go, was Olive Garden. So we're gonna go. We're probably. I don't think it's maybe we're going to Olive Garden. We're going to Olive
I'm
Garden.
fairly certain we're going to Olive Garden.
I mean, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna hear a complaint from me
What's
on
their
that one.
slogan?
When you're here, your family.
There
Just
you
like
go.
just like Figment Guy pins. When you're here, your family. We don't have the delicious breadsticks though. Sorry.
New
No
here,
breadsticks here.
and I have loved Figment since I went to Disney on
Oof.
a senior trip in 1984. Do you specialize in Figment stuff?
Oh, are you ready?
Oh, is it field trip time?
I think it's field trip time. If you see, you can already see stuff.
You might want to give it 35 seconds though, because we're about.
Oh, we're gonna pick a duck.
Yeah, we're
So,
about to hit a Disney duck
giveaway
winner.
number 2. We're gonna do a field trip. I'm gonna show you the Figment board with all my Figment pins.
Yeah.
So do I specialize in Figment? Maybe.
We got a lot of fun things.
Just Just a little bit. Hold for about a second. We'll jump.
Hold.
Yeah, hold. We'll jump over to the board, and that's the Figment board with all my Figment pins, because that's all I collect is Figment, Dreamfinder, and Journey into Imagination.
All right, get ready. We're about to announce a winner in 4 seconds. Be ready. If you hear your name, you're the winner. You get to choose a duck. If you don't choose in a timely manner, the chat's going to choose for you.
Yes.
So Rebecca 27085.
Rebecca, you're gonna let us know.
27085. Let us know which Disney duck you would like.
We got Stitch. We got Moana.
No, he's not Figment complete for accessory.
No, no. This house
I
would
won't
be
allow
this
it.
house would be nothing but Figment at that point.
Yes, Rebecca.
Rebecca just said Maleficent. Good choice. I'm surprised
I
Maleficent.
can't believe she didn't get chosen.
I'm surprised she survived the last show.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna do
Next giveaway.
duck number 2.
Okay, let's go ahead. We'll walk over to the Figment board. So if you're brand new here, hi, I'm Rich from Figment Guy Pins. Over my shoulder there, that's Julie. She is also known as the Queen of Pins, if you did not know that. Don't call me. I call her that because she is. She's the best. So we moved down about 8 years ago. I collected Figment pins was like my thing when we would come down on vacation, and I would basically get that would be my souvenir. And so I was like, you know what? I want to go complete. I want every single Figment pin that there ever was that Disney's ever released. And Julie's like, yeah, whatever you say, buddy. And it only took me about 4.5 years, but I have every single solitary Figment pin that Disney has ever released. So if you're wondering why I'm called the Figment guy, this is the reason why. So there's also I mention all the time, there's also fantasy pins on here. There's a lot of that kind of stuff on here. There's all kinds of stuff. So you got a whole bunch of different frame sets. Somebody had asked me to do videos on the frame sets, and I said that's actually a really good idea because just of like where did they come from? How many are there? I show them sometimes, and like this one over here, these two are limited edition of 250, and they have 4 pins each. So each one of those pins inside of there is a limited edition of 250. This one also, and I like this one because it's Figment kind of mixed into all the different park icons, which you got Walt and Figment right in the middle there. And that Figment world is actually a frame set or a pin also. So those are all LE 250s. The one that they were specifically talking about, though, was this guy. So I've shown this before. If you've been here before, you've seen this. These 4 pins are a limited edition of 25. So the frame that they were in was a limited edition of 25. So there's only 25 of each and every single one of those. What? Julie, I got to do it. I got to do it just like you said. What's in the box? I have to do it just like Brad Pitt from Seven. If you haven't seen it, it's a great. What's in the box?
It's a jumbo.
This is what they call a super jumbo, and it doesn't fit on the board. I was hoping it would, but it really doesn't fit on the board just how it is. But this is Scoop Sanderson, um, which if you guys don't know who Scoop Pins is on here, it's Holland Hayes. He collected, or not, but he's collected pins for years. But he was actually a character on Main Street that kind of like was the embodiment of like pin trading. So just a really cool pin with the board, the backer on the back there. But yeah, but Figment and Figment galore. So like I've added some stuff like here's the D23 stamp. That was a limited edition of 300. Limited edition 300 Orange Bird and Figment. That was from the 25th anniversary. I always like to show the profile because the profile pin WDI limited edition 300. So you like Bambi? I mean, not really. But there's some really good stained glass limited edition of 250 WDI, the monorail. I always show the monorail. What's the rarest pin? So somebody also asked a question. So there's a couple of pins on here that are really really hard to find. I'm gonna go with number one. I'll show this one. This is a cast exclusive, the Spark pin. This was for Disney employees that worked at the Disney store. If they submitted an idea, they got this, and they also got a watch. So nobody knows exactly how many of these there are. They're not technically limited edition. They are cast exclusive, but nobody knows because since they were given as awards, nobody knows exactly how many are technically out there. Um, Here's my least rarest pin. So this guy right here, Mason found him on a board. He's actually a fake Timu pin, but I thought it was cute, and they've never done that actual pin or that design. So it's like that's an interesting one. This one right here is the VIP tour. So you have to take the VIP tour to be able to buy that pin. It's a 4 pin set. The Club 33, which you have to be a member of Club 33 to actually get that one.
Trade for it because we're not.
We had to trade for it because we're not Club 33. Let me see. I feel like I'm getting counted down to get back over there. Yes, you are. Let's see. Where is there's 3 pins that I've added to this board, and of course I've made it hard on myself because I didn't like. Oh, where did I put them? That would have been too easy.
Zuri Lovey, congratulations. We'll show you what the ducks are that are remaining, and then you can choose which one you would like.
This guy's he's the tuxedo guy. He's really he. I paid $800.
Anxiety
Yeah,
got it. Okay.
we got anxiety for you.
800.
Yeah, we paid $800 for this little tuxedo guy. So, and then I just saw one of them. So these guys, somebody reached out to me in the group wanting information on these. There's 3 of them, and Fragmenteer, congratulations. Don't forget to clip your coupon. If you hit one of the tiers, you clip the coupon up there, hit redeem. It goes right into your wallet. If you make any bids or buy anything in the buy it now, it automatically goes through. And don't forget, we're accepting all offers in the buy it now in the shop. But these guys are technically not on pin picks yet. Um, so this is we're going to be adding these to pin picks very soon. But these are probably they're close to the oldest. They're Taiwan. They're 1982 is the date on the back of those. They actually had the date of 1982. And there's 3 of them. One's him in a tuxedo, which is awesome. I wanted to show this one also, Julie. I don't know if I've really pointed this out. This Pin Trading University with Figment also has Bobby Pinback.
Bobby Pinback, no way.
I don't think I've ever really stopped to show that one, but this is Bobby Pinback, if you don't know. And I will say the saddest moment that I think I've ever seen is that they did not bring back a pin for Bobby Pinback for the 25th anniversary because Bobby Pinback is awesome. But I always scroll over these pins, and sometimes I don't stop and look at them, or I always show the monorail. Everyone's seen the monorail, but like there's some really cool ones. LE250 Figment script. Um, the Reveal and Conceal series. These are going for about $100 to $120 a piece now, and there's 10 different ones, and they're all Figment pins. But then there's some fantasy pins, him with the s'more, the popcorn bucket. There's some fun ones like that. And then this one was another hard one to find. This was a mystery box one where you opened up, you saw the 5 pins that were on the front, and then you had a chance to get the chaser, and the chaser was either Figment, Chippendale, or Stitch. And it took forever for me to get that one also as the mosaic one there. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna flip it over. So as you can see, I know way too much about Figment pins. I guess you would say in pins in general, which is not a bad thing.
We really only sell pins, and we do occasionally get figments in. So if you like Figment, you can probably find me here every once in a while.
We do have a lot of people that will reach out to us and say, like, hey, I have Figment pins. Are you interested? And it's like, yeah, we'll go ahead and,
Yeah.
you know.
Somebody did ask if you collect Loungefly and like box lunch and stuff like that, but they
I
don't
mean,
make Figment pins.
Yeah, they don't make Figment pins. So somebody asked me that. That was a question that came up, and somebody asked, like, "Oh, well, if you have every Figment pin, what about the box lunch and the lounge fly and whatever third party people making them like GoPin Pro or Pink a la Mode. None of those people own the rights to make Figment pins. Figment is not one of those characters that Disney leases out to make pins. Um, there is a fig pin. I do have two fig pins. One was released in the parks, and one was a Christmas one that was supposed to be released in the parks, but never came out in the U.S. Only came out in the U.K. I had to go. That was a hard one to track. A little bit of a hard one to track down, also.
Yeah, Orange Bird would probably also be
Mhm.
along those lines too. And then that board, someone did ask, where did you get that board
Oh,
from?
we got the board from Cast Connections a long time ago. Julie was a cast member for about 8 months. Really didn't like it. Went to go work for Publix during the pandemic, and that was kind of the story of that. So we went to Cast Connections, and I paid 25 cents for that entire gigantic board.
Yeah.
Exactly how it looks.
8x5.
It was super. It was super expensive.
Super board. The AP paint can is still sitting on our table here. He hasn't decided if he's swapping it out yet.
I probably will.
Or if we're gonna sell it.
I mean, I probably will. It's there, and I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Right.
That's half the That's half the battle.
This really fast.
Sounds good.
Talk about
So, if you guys are not following us, how do you find out what pins we're going to run for every single solitary show? If you haven't figured it out yet and you're coming here and you're watching us, you got to follow us on social media. If you're part of Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook pin group that there is, 123,000 strong in that group. Not 123 people, 123,000 people in that group. Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. Julie is the Figment Guy's wife. On YouTube, I am the Figment Guy. And PinPic's trusted seller, Figment Guy. Pin events. Our very next pin event, I'm only going to talk about the next one. Yeah. Ohio's coming up. If you have questions, we can talk a little bit about that later. But right now, we have coming up November 8th, absolutely free pin event here in Orlando. Basically, what's going to end up happening is that it's 80 plus tables of pins. And is that for a duck?
That's for the duck.
Okay. T Bloom.
T Bloom 191. You got the duck giveaway. So you got to choose which duck you want.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of fragmenteers. Also.
T Bloom.
T Bloom, let us know. I'm going to start your countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys.
Mickey.
Okay, Mickey was the first one there that I saw pop up.
So T Bloom, you are getting Mickey Mouse.
Not a bad one to get.
No, he's cute.
So with the November event, November 8th, this is a 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. event, absolutely free. Let me shout out our featured vendors really quick. Thanos' Right Pins, Pinning Magic, Lorena Grau Pins, Fins and Pins, Pins Collecting, and Kenny Pins, all sellers here on Whatnot. They're all great people. If you're coming, it's probably going to be busy. This is the first event after the arena event.
And it's our last big event.
And it's our last big event of this year. So this will be a big event. So I think it's going to be very busy. Just be mindful, pack your patience, and go from there. So do you take requests for pins? I mean, the biggest thing is like we don't do requests here during our show. If you want to know, I posted a whole bunch of pictures on social media. This is everything that you guys pulled that you said you wanted to see today. So we're going to show you this. We're starting at a 20% discount. Everything else is over here that was not pulled for the show. But we will show this also. Dollar start boards? Yes. Yes, we have some. This is the crazy board.
And then the buyer giveaway, that's going to be the very last giveaway of the day.
So this is the crazy board of Vinylmations, and I found some more Vinylmations. So yeah, we're probably going to get to that if we can.
We have a time restriction.
If we can.
So no promises.
If not,
Richard's like, we're doing it.
If
Julie's like, no promises.
If not Tuesday, worst case scenario.
We are going to go out today to celebrate Evelyn's birthday.
Okay, so move this stuff because I got way too much stuff. Are you ready for the big guy?
So if you guys are new here, the auctions can be kind of quick. Please bid responsibly. If you want to place a bid, you're going to swipe right, but don't continuously swipe right or you're going to outbid yourself.
Somebody said about jumbos.
This is a jumbo.
This is a jumbo. Guys, limited edition $2,200. This is the one of the pins that broke the internet this year. $1 start. Get it? If you're new here, you're basically swiping at the bottom. If you are winning, you do not need to keep swiping. If somebody steals it from you, then you can go ahead and you can try to get it back.
You can see who's in the lead right above where it says X pin number 1. So just pay attention. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, combined shipping. So if you make multiple purchases in today's show, your order is going to be shipped all together, and it's combined based on weight.
Mhm.
So you're not going to be paying an outrageous amount for shipping. It's all depending on how many pins you buy.
Yes.
So
It's a beautiful, beautiful pin. Like, I'll be honest. It's just one of those that's like, I'm glad I had it in my collection and I didn't have to go searching for it because it jumps up quickly.
congratulations, Christy. And oh, you just hit Mr. Narwhal.
Mr. Narwhal's here on that one. Don't forget you got a coupon now.
Congratulations.
There we go.
Reminder about our tier system. We do have a reward system. So if you do hit one of the tiers at any point during the show, we'll scream the goat for you to kind of let you know. But it's up to you to go and click up at the top of your screen and redeem a coupon for your next purchase. So
Yes.
just keep that in mind. If you do hit a tier, you will have a coupon to use.
So, this pin is kind of crazy because I didn't realize that they were doing this every single month.
Mm-hmm.
So every single month they're going to release 2 new letters. B and Y are next month, and it's Baymax and Yzma Cat.
Yes.
Crazy that they're doing that. This you had to get it at the Disney event, and I can guarantee you this: the only 2 other pins they didn't show previews of in this set are M and N, which means that the welcome gift for next year, I'm calling it right now, the welcome gift for next year is M and N. $1 start. Could only get it at the 25th. This was the goodbye gift.
Are you going to give your wife credit for that insight?
My wife is the one who initially said that, and when she said it, I was like, okay, that makes 1,000% sense.
It just hit me, and I was like, wait a minute, I think this is going to be one of the welcome gifts or goodbye gifts or something for the next year event.
Lindsay pins, congratulations. That is the last one I had of that. I have no more.
Lindy pins.
Lindy pins. Maybe I'll see more at the next pin event.
I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be in search of that.
I think so. I think that's going to be one that everyone's going to be looking for.
Searching for it, yeah.
Inkwell of Evil, it is Hades, limited edition of 4,030. Normally, we're going to start him at $24.
There he goes.
And then, like I said, it's just, we're basically going through the pins that you selected today in the order that you selected them. If you're making offers, we're going to accept all offers in the buy it now. So that's all coming through. But then
it gets you eligible for the buyer giveaway at the end of the show.
Yep, the Pete Ellie 500, and then also the Casey's Corner. You automatically qualify just for hanging out and being here when we run it.
Yes.
That will be at the end of the show, though.
Congratulations, Christopher.
Christopher, congrats. I gotta get the light out. Anytime there's something that glows in the dark, we gotta showcase it. So Hong Kong Disneyland, I love these pins so much. I wish they did more of these. They kind of stopped after the first series. Glow in the look at that. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20 from Hong Kong. This is the other problem we're running into. I was talking to Julie about it, and getting stuff in with these tariffs right now is tricky.
Yeah.
It's extremely tricky. And my person can only send out X amount of packages. They're mailing them to, I believe, Italy, and then Italy to us.
Ooh, yeah.
Is how it's going right now. Mel, congrats. Next, the Art Transformation series, really beautiful pin on pin, limited edition of 2,750, $30 normally for Evil Queen and Old Hag. We're gonna run that for $24.
Some grails going in the bin right now.
Some grails are really, yeah, you guys are buying some nice stuff in the bin right now. That's awesome.
There was an Ellie of 150 that just sold.
Ooh, I know which one that is.
Yeah, the DSF one.
Good grab. Courtney, congratulations. Next, the Mirrorverse. These are limited release for the Mirrorverse games. Do you know what I want more of? Where's my Lorcana pins? There are some Lorcana pins, but you have to like play the game to get them. Like I want some actual Lorcana pins.
Yeah.
$20 normally on Jafar for limited release. We're gonna go $16 on that.
We do have some Star Wars in today's show.
Oh, we got Star Wars. We got a Star Wars pin coming up in 2 pins, and we got a Star Wars pin. Probably one of my favorite Star Wars pins that Disney has ever done, coming up in 7 pins. What? $1 start. This pin is going home with somebody today. Did you say Star Wars? Yes, I did.
Mirrorverse, Richard. Was it a game?
Mirrorverse was a game that they had. Yes. We have a couple more of those coming up later. There's a Baymax one that's adorable that's coming up later.
Jess Rue, congratulations.
Care Bear actually won that, honey.
Oh.
No, you were looking. Jess Rue made a
in the Buy It Now.
Yeah.
Whatnot needs to stop
Whatnot needs to stop that. That was feedback I gave already.
Congrats, Care Bear.
Did I say hi to Jeff? Hello, Jeff. I don't know if I said hi to you or if I was just going crazy. Grand opening Disneyland. Oh. Grand opening Disneyland 1955. Yeah, that pin back is.
Here. Oops, sorry, I threw it at you.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, that was too soft.
Yeah. Well, this thing's hard to open. I will say this one's hard to open. Lorcana. Walt on the inside. Limited edition of 3,000. 35 normally we're going to run that at $28.
Disturbed how you pronounce Lorcana. Is
I
it
mean,
Lorcana?
I mean,
it's probably Lorcana.
Whatever you say, it's Lorcana.
Lorcana, Lorcana.
Hey,
call the whole thing off.
Hey, Lorcana, let's go.
Congrats, Care's Cloud Car.
Yes, exactly, Mickey. The hinge on that pin is so strong. Look how big that hinge is. Yes. That's like an industrial. That's like an industrial door hinge on that pin right there. You know what, Beck? You're not supposed to talk about the Browns. I like to watch it at the end of the day. You know. That's fine. No, it's fine, Becca.
This is a heavy Star Wars.
Heavy Star Wars. This was a D23 Expo exclusive in 2022, so you had to be there and to purchase this pin. Limited edition of 1,000. $50. We're gonna run it $40 for you guys. Yeah, it's a Star Wars beep boop pin. We got some more beep boop pins coming up later, guys.
And if you guys continue putting offers in the bin, I will accept them as I see them coming through. Mm-hmm. Super Dave, congratulations.
Congrats on that one. My favorite Star Wars pin coming up in 5 pins. But I'm sorry, this is Pirates of the Caribbean. If you remember the scene where the dog is like in charge of the tribe, that is this scene, but it's Pluto in charge of the tribe. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24. And if you guys have never been here before, we run shows 3 times a week. We run a show today at 12 o'clock. We run a show also on Tuesday at 6 p.m., which is all dollar starts. And then we call them, we call payday pins. Those grail pins, basically carded pins, everything you could think of. Katie, congratulations on that one. Shh, Ray, don't spoil it. Disneyland Pink Series Hidden Mickey Mini, $1 start. And then there's also, I will say this. I like when characters are like cosplaying as other characters. Yes. Or characters. We have 2 of them in a row coming up after this next pin. I love them so much. There we go. KDH, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 300. It is the Maleficent Pink Owl Mode. What do they call these mini?
Wah, 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 wah.
That's not what they call them.
Lisa Kroll, thank you so much for your raid.
Thank you for the raid. We appreciate you. Hope you had a great show.
Sorry,
Micro Minis? It's Micro Minis, right? Micro Minis, yeah. These are limited edition 300.
Wah, 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 wah.
So $30. We're gonna run Maleficent Dragon at $24. It's kind of like a profile.
I was like half listening to you too.
That's great, baby. I love you so much. I love you so much, baby. Thank you.
Oh man.
First mini, then micro mini. What's next? Mega mini? You never know.
Congrats, Care Bear.
Congrats. Okay, characters pretending to be other characters. Come on.
I know. It's so
Come,
cute.
come on. $55 normally. Stitch as Steamboat Willie. We're gonna run it for 45 bucks.
Whatnot says no. So hold on a second.
Well, Whatnot said no.
There you go.
Now
45.
Whatnot said yes. You can bid on it. You eBay sold listings, you can try that, but a lot of this stuff doesn't sell that much on eBay anymore. So it is getting harder and harder. So I look at it. What did it cost me to get the pin? Sometimes. There we go.
That's true. Congrats.
Next, I said one of my favorite Star Wars pins. Look at that. Donald as Darth Maul with the double lightsaber. 28 bucks. Let's go. Duck Maul. I like that. Duck Maul.
There we go. The person that had us pull this did ask if we had any more like this.
Oh, we did. We had the
I
whole
know.
series.
At
And
one point, we did have everything.
yeah, we had the whole series. This one I just got in a trade because it was one of those, that they had it in their book, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's awesome.
Teresa, congratulations.
There
Let's
we
see,
go.
Oh, what was I going to say? Giveaways are every 20 auctions. So please keep us honest. If we get to that 20 mark and it hasn't been run right after that,
You can just shout giveaway in the thing. We'll get the giveaway. We got to get these ducks going to homes.
I know.
Limited edition of 1500. This is a D23 exclusive, so you had to be a D23 member. I like the 3-5. If you didn't notice that, her tentacles are actually shaped in the 35 with Ariel and Eric. $40 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 32 bucks.
All right, there we go. Y'all are killing me today. They are fire sometimes.
Well, I mean, the whole thing comes up. We have about 70,000 pins in inventory, so we're able to show different things pretty much every show. Congratulations.
Help wanted. Congrats.
Next, we got limited edition of 4,000. It is our Inkwells of Evil, Queen of Hearts. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
There we go.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a lot too. Do you have another Hades Inkwell? I might have another Hades Inkwell because I did have. So I'll show you guys something here in a second. Congratulations, Joan B.
Joan B, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. That stack of boards right there is what I still have to price from what we traded at the pin event. So I still have all that to price. So
It's been so busy.
there's definitely a chance. We'll get there eventually, guys. Limited edition of 500. This is the castle from Disneyland Paris, Aurora's castle, Sleeping Beauty's castle. This was part of the D23 WDI mystery box set. So this is a WDI limited edition of 500. $60 normally. We're gonna run that at 49 bucks. And then also, just so you guys know, like we said, big giveaways. You have to be here to get the pins. And then coming up on auction number 20, we will be doing our next giveaway. Hey, Gracie. Congrats, Corgi Mom. Next, limited edition of 2,500. The Disneyland exclusive, This Is My Home. Whenever Julie says it, whenever I ask. Yeah, that's how when I asked Julie, I'm like, where are we? And she said, this is my home. And whenever we're in Disney.
So this is funny to me.
$24. We're going to go ahead and run that for Mulan.
This is my home.
Well, they always say
They
welcome.
welcome you
I mean, they
home,
always say
so
welcome home,
It must be true if they're welcoming you home.
And then if there's stuff that wasn't pulled for the show today, like we said, we will go ahead and just run that at the 20% discount.
Cold card. 24325. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pig.
Welcome to the Figment family. We will go ahead and run that after we finish, and we're just going to do it at the 20% discount and kind of go from there. If you want to bid on it, you bid on it. If not, it goes to the buy it now for next week. Limited edition 300. This was for the 15th anniversary of D23. It was a fun event that we went to. Actually, probably the best D23 event that we've ever probably gone
It
to.
was just really loud. That would be my
It was
only
loud.
thing. It was so loud.
$50. We're gonna run that at $40. It was
But
such
it was a cool event.
it was such a cheap event, and we got to buy this. Plus, they gave us went to Splitsville,
Yeah.
and they had like unlimited food, and it was just like pizza and sandwiches and
Food
all kind
everywhere.
like food everywhere, drinks everywhere. Like
And
it
they
was
opened up the donut shop that's like right
oh
across the aisle.
everglazed,
Everglazed.
everglazed, and we got donuts was the dessert.
Yeah,
So it was
free.
like
It was part
you
of
couldn't
it.
beat that.
And you could get drinks there too for free.
There we go.
Auburn, congratulations.
Oh, here we go. Limited edition of 2,400. Shop Disney exclusive, completely sold out. What are these selling out in like 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 2 seconds, whatever it is now? $50 for the Lion King. It is a double mover, a double whoosher, as both sides are movers. We're gonna run that at $40 for the Lion King.
But that D23 event also included one round, well, not round, but one game of bowling.
Yeah, if you wanted to play, if you wanted to
We
bowl.
didn't actually have a chance to do that because we didn't sign up early enough and we didn't want to be there the whole night.
Plus, we were with one of our older friends. That wouldn't have been able to bowl. They would have hung out with us and probably sat there.
James Buchko, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. But since we weren't bowling, we were the first ones to get the food.
Yeah.
So that was the best part.
It was good.
Do you know why Shop Disney is so skinny on pins right now?
Elite
There's
sizes?
too many people buying pins.
Yeah.
So let me give you an example. This is the bad example because let's say like this one. But we'll say this series. There was 31,000 devices trying to log in to buy the last one of these happily ever after pins that came out. Get your coupon up there. But if you have 31,000 people trying to get a thing that's LE 2400, plus these aren't all here, guys. These are here. These are also in the UK, and they're also in Hong Kong.
Too,
Hong Kong.
They're not in Australia.
Not Australia, Hong Kong. But they have some of them in each place. So that means we didn't even get dibs on all 2,400. We might be getting dibs on like whatever it may be. So $85 on the Beauty and the Beast one. We're going to run that at 69 bucks. So that's the whole thing is like those shops right there are basically eating up a certain amount of them. When they're eating up a certain amount of them, and you have 31,000 people just in the United States trying to maybe get their hands on 2,000, there's no way.
Megnam, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. I mean, look at it like this: if Disney's putting open edition pins on Shop Disney, they'd probably sell out.
Yeah.
People are crazy about pins right now, man. What is it, Julie? Pins are so hot right now. Pins are so hot right now, guys. Limited edition of 2,400 Hercules double mover. I love this pin. 65 bucks. We're gonna run that at 53 bucks.
And after this auction, I'm gonna put the next Disney Duck giveaway up. So get ready.
And we're almost to. We're probably about 10-ish pins away from bucket one being done for the day. We have 3 total buckets of pins that you guys pulled for today. Congratulations.
If they sold more pins online, couldn't they lower ticket prices? They would never want to.
They'd never lower ticket prices. They want you. So get this one. Get this one. So they want to pull pins out of Disney Springs, except for open edition, mystery box. They want to pull all limited editions so that you're first forced to either buy a pass if you live here or buy a ticket to get pins. That's legitimate chatter that I heard going on. They want you to go to the 4 parks. I'm telling you, I hate to say it.
It's gonna be hard. Show the ducks really fast.
Oh,
That's
ducks.
the giveaway that's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on right now.
You're gonna tell us which duck you want.
If you're the winner.
That's Olaf. That's Pua.
Oh, we did have Pua. Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't even realize.
So we have a whole bunch of those. We're basically going to that is the giveaway, and then the big pin giveaways are towards the end. This series sold out instantly when it came out. Tales of the Sword, they're a nice big pin, limited edition of 3,000. $40 normally. We're gonna run that at 32 bucks. The cool thing they did about this one was half of them were on Shop Disney, half of them were in the parks, and they both had different words on them. So if you collected this character, you basically were trying to get two different pins at that point,
Yep.
which is really cool. Pack, congratulations. Let's talk about this series. Winnie, this Winnie the Pooh series.
How many people gave up on this series?
How many people like packed it in and went and said, "Yep,
I'm just gonna sell it."
close up shop. We're going home.
Yeah.
We're going home. We're done."
The next one, doesn't it come out tomorrow? The next one, possibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Monday, honey.
Oh,
It's Sunday. So I will say this: the craziness with this is that I will say this: the people on TikTok have you believing that you need to go to the parks and get pins. They have hyped this stuff up to the point where you guys are knocking each other over to get to this stuff.
Yeah.
Julie, $1 start. $1 start. Maybe someone will get a great deal.
They sold more frames than pins, which seems wrong for this series.
It really does. I will say that. I agree with that 1,000%. Those frame. I'm surprised those frames aren't like gonna be at whatever it is at this point. What is it called? They're like I thought they were gonna end up at like Cast Connections or something like that,
Yeah.
but no, they did not. Then past that, El Bedell.
Bedell needed that to complete their set.
So El Bedell is back to complete on that set. Congratulations, El Bedell. Congrats. Oh, bucket one is empty. We got some more pins to go through. Is your bell dying? No. Julie's just smashing the heck out of it. I will say this: we've had more new shoppers in the last month than we've had like in a while. So it's awesome because whole bunch of new faces here. We're awesome to see. Awesome to see you guys. Limited edition of 400. The fall leaf. They're all a whole bunch of them are stained glass. $60 normally on that Marie. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 49 bucks.
There we go.
What do you mean? What are you saying, A. Richards? It's the Facebook group. I mean, the Facebook group hypes everything up.
Yeah.
When you got 100,000 people looking for pins, it's.
I've often said that I feel like we are the trendsetter for a lot of these issues. Unfortunately,
well, let me give you an example.
There's so many people looking for a spin pin. Root for UNC.
Congratulations. Here's another one. Like, how many people out of the 123,000 people that are in our group collect Tiana? Only 2,400 are going to get this pin.
Yeah.
Like, so it's crazy when you really sit down and think about that. 50 normally, we're going to run that at 40 bucks. So it can escalate quickly.
10 seconds to get in on the Disney duck. That's going to run, and then whoever wins needs to tell us which duck they want.
And if you don't,
then we pick for
we
you.
pick for you.
Chat picks for you. Dumbo Rocks 1991. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And giveaways going to Seviness.
Seviness.
Seviness. You get to choose which duck do you want.
Let us know which of these ducks, these Disney ducks.
There's Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Elsa, Stitch, Moana, Pua, Olaf, Green Alien, Belle, and Donald Duck.
Going for the alien.
That was one of the mystery ones.
You know what, guys? And I'm going to throw this out here. If you win a duck, you just spend $1.
Win a duck, spend a buck.
We're paying for your shipping if you win it, just so you do know that. So it would be free shipping. So if you had we had somebody that had a $15 off coupon, won a duck, and then didn't buy anything in the show, and they would have gotten $15 off and free shipping. Crazy. Here we go. Next one, Happily Ever After. It is Aladdin Jasmine. $50. Normally we're gonna run that at $40. And then we've got this is a beautiful series. Like one of those, if the fairy tale moments didn't come out this year, this probably would have been the series of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Care Bear, yes, we did run the Beauty and the Beast one already.
Dumbo Rocks, congrats.
Congrats. Talk about things that I'm gonna miss, Julie. I'm gonna miss Dinosaur. One of my favorite rides in all of Disney. I will miss Dinosaur immensely. 50 normally, we're gonna go ahead and run that at $40. It's just a matter of time. Unfortunately, February. I'll drag Julie one last time to go ride it. She's like, you don't have to. I remember it. You don't have to.
Letitia C, congratulations.
Congrats. Limited edition of 300 max. 25 normally. We're gonna run him at $20. Well, the fact that they closed the boneyard, Sassy Shimer, and then like 2 days later it's gone. They ripped it down. Like I couldn't believe that they showed that. Like it's just like you said, like it was just a pile of rubble at that point. Like they just completely tore it down in no time.
Stephanie Wee, thank you.
Congratulations from the anniversary of Lady and the Tramp, limited edition of 4,000. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at $20.
Yeah, we were talking about that in one of our recent shows about missing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I played in that when I was a kid.
Show, though, like with the moving stage.
Oh yeah, the show that used to be next to Journey into Imagination.
Yeah,
like
so good. Care Bear.
Care Bear, congrats. Next, Stitch Disneyland Paris Disneyland Paris exclusive. I was gonna say Stitch exclusive. This series, I love this series with the balloons. We have more coming up. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
Not in direct sunlight like the Epcot ones. Yeah, the play area. That was all like it was undercover the entire thing, wasn't it?
For what?
The Honey I Shrunk the Kids play area.
It was, but not. It was open. It was still outdoors. It had
but it was under like
It was inside of
like a cover, I thought.
It didn't have a cover over the top. It was open air, but it had buildings along the sides, so it blocked a lot of the angles from the.
Congratulations.
We had the Muppets one early, or in the last show, and we had Cinderella on the actual card, which is crazy. Of course, these all connect together with the magnets. $30 for Stitch. We're gonna run him at $24.
Monsters Inc. is closing. We don't need Avatar in California. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, but I will say this. I think there's gonna be, and I know people don't want to hear this. I think there's gonna be a name change for Disney's California Adventure.
The Muppets one, I believe, is Miss Piggy and Kermit for this, right?
Yes. It was they're on a cloud just like, but yeah.
Care Bear.
So we have a couple of these in the show. I love these. Limited edition of 4,000. These are all them like opening presents and stuff like that. So there's a decent amount of these still coming up in the show. But this one is Stitch. Lilo's coming up for sure later on. $25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a studios type of park, but you think about it, you got Marvel, and Marvel's gonna even be expanding what they got going on.
Do you know what the name of this series was called?
I think it was like the happiest time or most magical.
Well, it says where dreams come true on the bottom. So I'm sure if you typed that in,
Possibly.
it might come up.
Elmarie, congratulations on the Stitch pin. Next, D23 exclusive, a Goofy movie. This is a limited edition of 1,250 and was a D23 member exclusive. $45 normally. We're gonna run that at $36. Ooh, I love that Dalmatian spin. Coming up. Ooh, that one's even better.
Oh, yes.
You like that up pin?
Congrats, Ash P.
Ash P, you got to work on your payment, but we got that put aside for you. I love this series. So why does this look like they're standing in front of a window and the dead relative is sitting outside? Does it hurt? It's bad that they have like the city background behind him.
I think the person that picked that pin also chose this pin, so I don't know if that's Ash
Okay.
or not. You might want to hold off.
I mean, we can hold off for a
there
sec.
just went through. Okay, just in case.
Well, this is the one I called the window series with the dead relative standing outside.
Yes.
If you guys did not know that. Limited edition of 750, $50. Normally we're in that $40.
Any Artlands coming up? Did you have any Artland?
I had no Artland in the show today. We get Artland, but not a ton of it.
I know I had it in the buy it now yesterday. I had Artland.
There was some
Somebody
Artland, yeah.
did buy. It was the Flit one from Pocahontas.
Mm,
Congratulations, Sarah.
there we go. Next, if you guys are wondering, I'm going to go ahead and pop it up over here. You can go on Pin Trading Disney, our Facebook group, 123,000 members. You can find my post, Richard Summers, and you can see every pin that's in today's show. Or if you're on Instagram, the Figment guy, you can go ahead and see in my stories, every single pin that we posted for today's show. And you can see exactly what's going to be in there. Limited release. Disney Starlight. Still need to go see this, Julie. We're going to have to make a night of it to go see this. $35 normally. We're going to run that at 28 bucks. I mean, getting to the parks right now is almost impossible.
Can you explain the difference
Too busy.
between Ellie and Ella?
Oh, I love this question. So, limited release is a certain period of time. So, limited release means it's only out for a certain amount of time and until it's basically gone.
Congrats.
Limited edition, which is the other Starlight pin, annual pass holder. This is a limited edition of 5,000, which means there's only 5,000 of the pin that exist. So amount, limited edition, time, limited release. 35 normally on this. We're gonna run it 28 bucks for the pass holder exclusive.
And yes, we do get Disney Cruise Line. We have quite a bit of them. I'm not sure if they're in today's show. It all depends on what Richard had pulled. We might have some in the buy it now, which is that little shop button also. So
Yeah,
look at that.
we're basically still going through all the stuff I traded for at the pin events.
Christy Ann, congrats.
Congrats.
We do live in Florida. We're about 15 to 20 minutes away from the parks, but we don't get to go all the time.
Yes.
Life's very busy.
I wish we got to go all the time.
Richard would go every day.
Mhm.
And he has in the past.
I mean, I have. $30 normally. Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey. This is a vintage from 2006. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 24 bucks.
There we
Collect
go.
Blue Fairy. I mean, Blue Fairy's a good that would be a cool collection to see. You get all of them. You're at least going with a color scheme at that point.
Yep. Huh. Fancy's under the table.
JR, congratulations. Next. Wanted pass holders of opening day 2001 Stitch's Great Escape. This was the pass holder pin from 2001 when they opened Stitch's Great Escape. It's in great condition on the original card. Limited edition of 5,000, 40 normally. We're gonna run it 32 bucks.
Cool pin.
Yeah, pass holder exclusive from that. Stitch is technically, yes, he has a spring, and his spring is doing great. No stretch on that spring.
Lisa Chan.
Congratulations. Oh, we got another one. I mentioned these balloons from Disneyland Paris, the Paris exclusives. We got Chip and Dale, $25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks for the Disneyland Paris exclusives. I think I did mention in the last couple shows, I do now have a pickup person for Disneyland Paris. So we will be doing a ton. We will not a ton, but we will be getting a whole bunch of Disneyland Paris stuff. As the new stuff comes out, we're going to see it cycling through the shows. Skycat, congratulations. Oh, you want a Graily Grill, Julie? Limited edition of 300 WDI Dalmatian series. They should have made 101 of these. Yeah. That would have been that would have been a little crazy. $100 normally, we're gonna run at $80. And we're in bucket number 2. Remember, I said you guys pulled 3 buckets worth of stuff for today's show. Too much for this 101 collector. I believe so. Jen, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 3000 Alice in Wonderland for the 65th. This is a whoosher or a mover, as we call it.
A swisher almost.
Almost like a swisher, swishing back and forth.
Yeah.
$40 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at $32.
There you go.
And that is a nice, kind of like, almost like a, what do we call them? The globes, snow globe type of effect, but not a snow globe.
Yeah.
Almost like a dome, yes. Congratulations, Sarah.
All right, give me 1 second so I can put the next giveaway up.
Oh, next giveaway. We are at 40. Okay, cool.
So next Disney Duck giveaway is up and running, so get in on that.
Next, limited edition of 300 Walt Disney Imagineering. This is, of course, from Up. One of those beautiful, gorgeous pins. I love these Valentine's pins. Glad they're making another series of these.
No, they still make WDI pins.
Oh, yeah. So 120 is going to be our start on this Graily Grail.
Yeah, WDI stands for Walt Disney Imagineering, like you can see on the card. So you do typically have to be a cast member in order to get these. Sometimes they release these for the general public if you go to special events.
Yeah, if you're going to the Disney Pin event, or not the Disney Pin event, D23, anything like that, you'll see have an opportunity to get WDI stuff if you're not a cast member. Congrats. The Diamond Decade series from Disneyland. We got Goofy Pirates of the Caribbean. We got Goofy Foot also. Do you like Goofy Toes? A limited edition of 3000, 35 normally. We're going to run that at $28. But yeah, we got a whole bunch getting through the buckets. You guys pulled a lot of stuff this morning. I will say that. Thank you. Makes my life easier when I'm trying to come back through.
Congrats, Stephanie.
Stephanie, congratulations. Laura's like, I traded that to you. Limited edition of 500. This is from the After Dark event. It is all black light enabled, as you can see. I love that the card's black light enabled also. $45 normally. We're going to run that at $36.
How do people find out when WDI pins are being released?
Oh, they follow people like me on Instagram. Or
there's sources out
just
there.
Different Disney people. That's the best way that you can kind of see. They do put out previews so you know kind of what's coming down the pipeline, but you don't know the specific dates of like when they're coming out.
Stephanie, no, I don't think that's a spinner.
It is not a spinner. Yeah, it's not a spinner.
Mobile, yeah.
This might be my favorite balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Pascal. Disneyland Paris exclusive. 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20. Of course, Winnie the Pooh is in this series also. So he might be. Kevin's a girl?
Rutch, congrats.
There you go. Next, we got Cheshire from that same balloon series. 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20.
So as far as like here's a question. I'll just let you answer.
Yeah.
Since the dates don't show pin releases for park each month, do people just go every Tuesday, hoping the pin?
I mean, that's a lot of what happens. But you can also go, like, let's say for Fairy Tale Moments. Fairy Tale Moments has always come out. A. Richards, congratulations. Fairy Tale Moments have always come out on the first week of the month. The Winnie the Pooh set, monthly set, has come out on the first week of every month. So everyone knows that Tuesday, they're all going to be elbowing each other for Nightmare Before Christmas Fairy Tale Moments pins.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh from the Balloon series, 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20. See, that's the problem is there's 3 different anniversaries this month, which means we'll probably have 3 different weeks where they're releasing anniversary pins on top of the pins that are normally coming out. Then we've got Halloween pins on top of like there it is a stacked month. There's a lot of pins on that calendar when
Yeah.
you're looking at it. Congratulations, Pack.
Yeah, like Dream says, after the first couple of months for each year, the beginning of each year,
Mhm.
you do start noticing the trend of the series when it's releasing, whether it's the first or third,
And
Tuesday of the month.
exactly. Then, like Jeff said, this is the first month that they're starting the A to Z series
Yeah.
so that they can have it all out before next year. Olaf from the Balloon series, Disneyland Paris exclusive, $20 start on that.
Giveaway is going to go in 25 seconds, so make sure that you are paying attention. Listen for your
So
name.
that you can get the duck. I mean, they release pins on other days if there's holidays, like the Magic Kingdom one for the anniversary released on the Wednesday because that was the actual anniversary of the park.
Fantastic days. Congrats.
Congratulations. Limited edition of 750. Oh, we got the duck going. Let's do the ducks.
Let's do the ducks. Sarah Bow 0429. You get to choose Sarah Bow 0429.
Let us know which duck you want.
Pick a duck.
If you don't let us know, we will choose a duck for you.
Yes. Sarah Bow.
Sarah Bow, your countdown starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Donald. That was the first one I saw. Donald Duck Duck is coming to you. Donald Duck Duck.
Duck, duck.
Limited edition 750. This is he eating corned beef?
Probably because it's St. Patrick's.
It's St. Patrick's Day. He's definitely eating corned beef. $25 normally. We're gonna run him at $20.
There you go.
So like that A through Z series is starting this month, and I think that one's gonna be crazy. That's only a
Yeah,
limited
it's gonna be
edition.
hard to get.
It's a limited edition of 1,250. They will sell out immediately.
In those cases where it's such a low limited edition size, I really wish that they would say one per guest.
They should.
They really should.
They should say one per guest. I
One
agree
per
100% with
guest.
that. Stephanie Wee, congratulations. Next, from the vintage vinyl series, we've got Alice in Wonderland. This was a 2018 series, the year we moved here. Love this series so much. Ellie of 3,000, 30 normally, we're going to run that at $24.
Because honestly, if they did it where it was just one per guest, it's not like you can run to the next park to try to get another one there. It's going to be sold out by the time you go to the next park.
Yeah.
Because that's going to sell out very fast with only 1,250.
Yeah, spreading it out over 5 locations, it's basically like you figure each location's going to get 250.
Yeah.
And that means if everyone gets it, only 125 people are going to get that pin.
That's crazy.
If they're buying 2 each.
That's so crazy. They really should limit that type of stuff.
The El Capitan, this is an open edition from the El Capitan. It is Angel. 25 normally, we're going to run that at $20.
I think it should be the same process as the pass holder magnets. I think that would be a great idea too. I think the problem you're going to run into though is we've said it before. I would love if they would scan passes. I have no problems doing that because I'm not doing anything wrong. So, I'd be happy about that. The issue you're going to have is there's going to be people that are just not going to use their passes.
Yes.
And they're going to just keep getting it. And
But
then they're just going to raise the
one
price.
but one of the things they were talking about is that you would have to scan your pass or the ticket that you use to get into the parks. That's why they were going to move them all to the parks and not have them at Disney Springs.
That would be perfect.
So that's what the whole thing about moving them to Springs is about.
Now
Congrat
love
I just want to make sure we threw your name out there.
Congratulations.
Next, this is the 12 Days of Christmas. This is six swashbuckling pirates. $20 normally, limited release. We're gonna run that at $16. But that's what that's basically what it would be, and that's the reason why they would leave Disney Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Is all of them would go to the parks. You would have to scan whatever pass you use to get into the parks, and it would limit you to that one per pin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm not even hating on pickup people. Like, they have their own thing. They do what they do, and it's fine. But it's just a matter of, people want to collect these things. So it would make it easier if you were able to only get a certain amount, and that's it.
Sarah, congratulations. The only call out when wanting all these rules is you have to think about all the people that don't live in Florida, California,
Yeah,
or can go to the parks. I mean, then you just release everything online, but then it's not exclusive to the parks.
exactly,
I think the
exactly.
whole thing is you're losing something if you don't have park exclusive pins.
Mhm.
I think they should do all anniversary pins on Shop Disney.
Yeah.
I don't we don't need anniversary pins here. But then you hear all these things about online and bots. So that's a
Yeah.
whole nother thing. DEC $55. Limited edition of 400. I love the art style on this, just the lining that they did on the art style. We're gonna run that at 45 bucks.
There we go. Hello, Pitting Magic.
But I think Pinning Magic, that's the problem, is I think they're trying to undercut resellers. So if you're gonna move something, the look that I just
I
gave
know.
you, guys,
He smelled something
guys,
bad.
guys, it was pulled today. Somebody wants it. I don't need it here anymore. $1 start. LE 400, $1 start. Get it out of my house.
That's
I have
funny.
too many pins, please. Or so help me.
I had better luck on the app itself and not the official website. Very interesting.
But I think, Jeff, I think that whole thing is they know that they're going to get sold no matter what.
Pinky72586. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. And I agree, park pickup people they used to get 30 of the same pin.
Yep.
That's a whole nother story. I think Disney had more of a problem with that than anything.
Is
So
that why they reduced the LE sizes of a lot of the pins?
that is from what I'm hearing is to a point. That's why LE sizes are not what they used to be.
Yeah.
But then it became so crazy with Disney pins are just hot right now. So the whole thing comes down to the fact of since Disney pins are so hot right now, people they should have increased the limited edition sizes
Yeah.
because so many people want the pins right now. And it would be another thing if you had 5,000 of the pin and 1,000 went to Shop Disney and 2,000 went to Disneyland and 2,000 went to Walt
Yeah.
Disney World. Something along those lines would even be a smart idea. $30 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 24 bucks. Wreck It Ralph Arcade.
Well, it's funny because like several years back, there was a lot of pins that were 4,000 higher.
Hmm.
There was, and those are the pins that you would find at Character Warehouse on clearance because there was too many of them. So I think they also caught that and saw, well, they're not selling at these limited edition
So
prices, so let's lower the quantity there too.
let me tell a quick
Dumbo lover, congrats.
congrats, Dumbo Lover. Two pins, best friends, Carl and Ellie. I love this. I love this whole series. Limited edition of 3,000, $45 normally. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks. So the other problem you run into, and this is a major problem. Number one, this is the other thing, guys. I hate to tell you this, but Disney doesn't care.
Yeah, they just want to make money, and
They
that's
want to
fine.
sell out of the product.
Sure.
Disney to a point does not care. They want to sell the product so that they can bring other product in. Like I'll be honest, I feel attacked by like four different Figment shirts that came out.
Lynn Terrace, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figma Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations on that one. Limited edition of 300. Pink Out Mode exclusive. $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks.
And there we go.
Yeah, I mean, you look at price hikes plus the popularity of pins right now. Pins are very popular. That's what it is. I saw somebody on here that got booted out of a character warehouse for live stream shopping. Like they got the cops called and everything. Live on video. $30 normally. Well, I'm selling this. I'm selling the pin again. Don't resell the pin. Congrats, Ashby. Happy holidays. Mickey, limited release, 25 normally. We're gonna run him at $20. Yeah, demand is very high right now, and supply is not high. That is the other problem we're running into on the Epic Character Warehouse this morning. I noticed that, and so like if they pull the trigger on one of them, who's to say they're not going to pull the trigger on all of them?
Yeah.
That same person got booted live from D23 last year too. That doesn't surprise me.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Congratulations, Sarah. So these are the chasers. I talked about the opening presents and stuff like that. So the other ones were limited edition of 4,000. The chasers, there's two of them. It's Mickey and Minnie. So we'll do Mickey first. He's 30. We're gonna run him at $24.
Here we go.
I mean, that's the other thing is like to a point you got to follow Disney's rules. That's one of the reasons I will say this. People also ask like I get anxiety from the hallway at Coronado. But one of the other reasons I refuse to go trade in the hallway at Coronado or set up is because you're not supposed to. Chaser, limited edition of 1,000. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24.
The funny thing is that we go to Character Warehouse every once in a while.
It's been a long time, but
Every
yeah.
time that we go in there are personal shoppers live streaming
Mm-hmm.
all over the shop, and it's not even just Whatnot shoppers. It's Instagram shoppers. It's YouTube shoppers. Like it's really kind of crazy that Disney allows them to actually do
Well,
that.
I don't think they're
in the shop.
I don't think they're gonna stop them to a point. I mean, unless they, congratulations, Pat.
Yes, we did already run the A to V pin.
Limited edition of 3,000. This was for the 40th anniversary of Epcot. It is Horizons. I love this pin so much. I love old school Epcot. So $30 normally. We're gonna run at $24.
Here we go.
I mean, if I'm going there to shop, I'm not going there to buy 10 of something. I'm going there to maybe get a good deal on something that I missed out in the parks.
Yeah. Well,
Congratulations.
So the Character Warehouses are very close to Disney property. The closest one is actually right outside of Disney Springs.
Probably
we used to always go visit.
About a
there
5 or 6 minute drive away from Disney. It's not bad. And if you get dropped off by an Uber and picked up by an Uber, it's better because you can never find a parking spot.
There's so hard.
Yeah, there's never parking spots. World of Motion, which of course was there before Test Track in Epcot. LE 3000, 30, we're gonna run it at $24. Yeah, parking is extremely rough
You
there.
gotta go there first thing in the morning to get a good spot.
Good news is there's a Friendlies really close. So you could park at I'm gonna throw this out to you guys. Friendlies isn't very far. You could park at the Friendlies and walk to the Character Warehouse. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
And then you could enjoy ice cream at Friendlies.
Congrats, Care Bear.
Congrats.
Put up the next giveaway, so give me 1 second.
Gotcha. Next duck giveaway. I want you guys to manifest. Which duck do you want? We got Belle. Belle's still there. Elsa. We got Stitch, Moana, Pua, Olaf. It's too hot for all that. Jeff, I hate to tell you, it was quite delightful this morning when I got up and went to work. It's gonna get nicer. It's gonna get cooler.
7 days of forecasts that have 10 to 20 mile per hour wind each day.
That breeze makes a gigantic difference. Okay, so we ran the pin earlier today, the dollar start. This is the fun, the 5 pins that go around it. I have 4 of the 5 that we're going to be running right now. Limited edition of 2,200, just like the jumbo. $50 normally. We're going to run for $40 for Aladdin and Jasmine. Couldn't think of what their names were. But I think there's some stuff that Disney's going to do, but then there's some stuff that they talk about that I don't think they're going to end up doing. Like, ultimately, they want the product sold off the shelf at regular price. So if they can limit even annual pass holders from not buying it, I think eventually they will, because they don't want to give you the 20% discount. Limited edition of 2,200 Hatbox Ghost, $60 normally. We're gonna run that at 49 bucks.
There you go.
I mean, to a point.
No purchase limit.
Summer, I kind of agree to a point. I'm not going to say you're like anybody's wrong if you don't want a purchase limit. I just think it ultimately comes down to the fact of if it's limited edition, there should be a limit. If it's not limited edition, there shouldn't be a limit.
Yeah.
You know?
Congrats, Letitia.
I mean, Christiane, them actually clearing
Was it double?
congrats.
Ding!
It would be great for them to clear scrappers off the boards. The problem you're going to have is that it's a huge job.
Yes.
For that to even come close to being a thing. Beauty and the Beast stained glass, beautiful pin, $70 normally, run for 57 bucks.
There you go.
Hashtag capitalism. I mean, we I will say we are in a capitalistic government here.
That's funny. No politics.
No politics.
Congrats, Kathy. Or Catherine. I'm sorry. Congrats, Catherine.
Congrats. Great grab on that one. Baymax, limited edition of 2,200. He's adorable. 70 normally. We're going to go ahead and run him at 57 bucks. First come, first serves. Just put it on tables. Everyone grabs and goes. Whatever you can get in your arms is what. I mean, the festival drops used to be like chaos when they had the mystery boxes where you could just grab as many as you wanted. It was like Hunger Games. It was. It was exactly like Jeff said. It was like Hunger Games.
Congratulations.
Next, The Bride. This is a limited edition of 5,000. This was from this year's
That's cool.
this year's Mickey's Not So Scary. I'm getting Christmas. I'm jamming both holidays together. Limited edition of 5,000. $35. We're gonna run 28 bucks for The Bride.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Haley, Mickey's Not So Scary.
Just call Mickey's Not So Scary.
Rainey, I wouldn't bring your bow and arrow to the parks.
Oh, no.
It's not technically the Hunger Games. Although that video, I said that Magic Kingdom video, that was like eye opening at that point. Because I'm just thinking about people walking through the parks. And if you had no idea what was going on and you're just witnessing that, or what if you were like earning my ears and it's your first day in the parks and you're like, what is happening here?
Congrats, Joan B.
I will say this. I talked to one of the cast members, messaged me that saw the video that I posted, and she's like, I was inside the shop. It was insanity. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. Next, Haunted Mansion Carousel. Limited edition of 2,000. $40 normally. We're gonna run that at 32 bucks. We do have a whole bunch of the carousel horses coming up because you guys pulled a whole bunch towards the end.
20 seconds for the Disney Duck giveaway. So get in on that if you haven't already. And get ready to let us know what you want if you're the winner.
Oh yeah, Haley, people walking by Coronado, like what is going on here? Why are all these pin people set up at 6 o'clock in the morning to claim their steak when they're just trying to go eat?
Letitia C.
Letitia, congratulations. Okay.
Running.
Who's getting it? Remember, let us know.
Olivia J.
Olivia J's. Which one are we going for, Olivia?
What do you want, Olivia?
Going for Winnie the Pooh. He's not wearing pants.
Oh no! Spoiler alert. No pants.
Spoiler alert. Pooh never wears pants. Duck butt.
Duck butt.
Disneyland exclusive 70th anniversary limited edition of 2,000, $55 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 45 bucks.
There we go.
But yeah, I think people that are staying at Coronado are just like, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
When I saw somebody that just had, it was all on a table and it was just pins everywhere and it looked like absolute pandemonium.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations. Next, from the Mirrorverse, it is Baymax. Limited release, 25 normally. We're going to run him at 20 bucks. Hiccups out of nowhere.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. laying out. We're into bucket number 3. We're done, completely done with bucket number 2, and we're into bucket number 3 now.
Congrats, Lisa Chan.
Lisa Chan, congratulations. Limited limited edition 1500. It's the stork scene from Dumbo. $25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20. 3 hours ago about your post. How helpful. I mean, the thing is I did a secondary post, Dream. So that's probably, you probably missed the post from last night, and you got notified on the post that I did this morning. Or get away today safe to buy park tickets. Undercover Tourist, I know they've sold tickets for a while now, so I believe so.
Dumbo rocks. Congrats.
Congrats. Limited edition of 1,000. Happy Valentine's. It's Pluto and, is it Fifi? Something like that. It's something like
I
that.
don't remember.
25 normally. We're earning that at $20.
$20. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much, Christine. And I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
if you guys missed it. I mean, we should have done a major announcement, but I didn't want to do that.
Well, we still are going to be posting on social media.
We will be
We gotta
posting
get together with
the
Open Pro.
the official,
Yeah.
but we're friends, right? We'll talk. Hold on, let me flip it to me.
Julie, congratulations.
Congrats, Julie. Good grab on that one. We're friends, right? So if you're new here, we are running a pin event with GoPin Pro next year after the Disney event. It's official, 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 official,
Officially
official. It's officially official.
Yes.
Shh. Don't say anything. Limited release date to be determined. When Disney lets us know, then you guys will know.
Yep.
Limited release, the Halloween party. This is from last year, 2024. $20 normally. We're gonna run that at $16. I think people are like, I gotta wait till next year because that's when I gotta build up my traders. My traders got wiped out.
Yes, Dream. Dream, you can say that in the chat. You can type it, retype it, put it in the chat.
I mean, that's exactly what event? The big event.
Disney has a big Disney event for pin trading.
So
Next year's is called A to Z.
I talked about this, and
Joan B, congrats.
based upon when the all the pins are coming out, because now they're releasing the A to Z pins they're releasing the A to Z pins every month. So with them doing that, when would the last one run out? August, which means they would release the final one as the welcome gift in September
At a pin event.
at a pin event. So we pretty much know it's September.
It was September last year. It was September this year. So it looks like it's going to be September next year. The date is not confirmed.
Date's
yet,
not confirmed,
but
we have our.
fair to say
There's some
it'll
theories.
be next September. Yep. Yes.
I love this pin. The Lost Boys limited edition of 2000. It's a nice like mini jumbo. 45 normally. We're gonna run that at $36.
And then, of course, we do the finale, pin trading finale. GoPin Pro and Figment Guide Pins co-host together. This, what was it, 2 weekends ago? We had it in the biggest location ever of an arena. So
Yes.
we are going to do our best to get it in that same location next year, but we have backup plans. So
There's
congratulations.
you always gotta have a backup to the back. Yeah. Backup to the backup.
We're keeping that to ourselves.
We'll just I hope I kind of want to keep it in the same place, but if we have to, there's a backup to the backup and then a backup to the backup to the backup.
Yeah, it was amazing though. So
Limited edition of 2,500 World Showcase. I love all the countries spinning around there. This is a white glove series also. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys didn't know that, but we kind of talked about it the last show just a little bit. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't let the internet know.
And we had the official number count, which was just around 5,000 attendees.
I think it was just under 5,000, but we're saying right around 5,000 because it was like literally just under 5,000 people came to the event. At the arena. So you guys are awesome.
Christy Ann, congratulations.
Next, from the 35th anniversary, also it's Donald on Jungle Cruise. Limited edition of 2,500. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks.
Ash P, your bank is flagging your offers in the bin. So those offers did not go through. So you'll have to check with your bank.
Yeah, Coronado is one of the Disney resorts that has a convention center attached to it. The events have not always been at Coronado. The events used to be at Epcot, and that was awesome. I wish they kind of would do something like that again.
Wow.
There we go. And the only reason they stopped doing events at the at Epcot was because they were going to tear down the pavilion area booth that it was in because they were going to build a UK attraction onto the UK pavilion with the Mary Poppins area in the back. But since they didn't do that, they moved it out of there for no reason, basically. Limited edition of 2,500 White Glove Series 35th anniversary with the hat that's technically coming back to Hollywood Studios. $30 normally. We're going to run it at 24 bucks. We are getting down towards the end of bucket number 1.
Two.
Bucket number 3. Bucket number 3. Wow.
Yeah, 3.
You know what I meant. You guys knew what I meant.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rich. Okay, Disney Store. These are Disney Store, but Julie, these are Disney Store Japan exclusives.
Yes, we already ran Carl and Ellie Hart. So
Yes, that did run already. These are Disney Store Japan exclusives. So $50 normally on this one. It's beautiful. Has all of its gems still. 40 bucks.
But then would you have to have a park ticket on top of each
Yes.
event? Yeah, you do.
You had to have a park ticket on top of the event.
Yep.
So some people, I mean, I can understand why they kind of moved it out of there.
Yeah.
It makes sense when you get down to it.
Because you're not enjoying the park, you're going there for the event, you know? So
Yep.
all right.
James, congrats.
Congrats.
Disney Store Japan exclusive also Stitch. $60 normally. We're gonna run that at 49 bucks. And then don't forget the 2 pins we're giving away are towards the end of the show today. And then we're giving away the ducks throughout the whole entire show.
Yes, next one's in 4 auctions.
4 auctions. Nobody. Oh. Bye, Stitch.
Bye, Stitch.
I'd sell them for $1.
Yeah, trombone.
I.
Yep, you gotta use it. Them's the rules.
All Stars, Disney All Stars. I love this card series. Limited edition of 4,000. $30 normally. We're gonna run it 24 bucks.
I've been trying for the Casey Corner pin since it got released.
Maybe
today's your lucky day and you'll win it.
Maybe you'll win it and get it for free.
Yeah. Congrats, Misa-chan.
I will say this: if you guys like Robin Hood, you didn't pull any Robin Hood, because I had this beautiful WDI series, Walt Disney Imagineering, limited edition of 300. Sir Hiss and Prince John are the only one that you guys picked. $90 normally. We're gonna run him at 73 bucks. And those are LE 300, so that means there's only 300 in existence.
Nice.
But we will be showing the other ones, just so you know. It feels like I haven't won a Figment Guy giveaway in a hot minute. Courtney, congratulations. Next, we have Cars. This is Mater, of course. Pink a la mode exclusive from the Coin series. Limited edition of 300. 50 normally. We're going to run that at 40 bucks. Grabbing out the last couple of pins of the pulled pins. Oh, okay.
Matt Tucker, 3. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations. Oh, this was an event exclusive pin. So Pink a la Mode released this at our pin event. It sold out, and people want ridiculous prices for it. Limited edition of 500, Pink a la Mode exclusive. $80 normally. We're gonna run that at 65 bucks. But yeah, this is one of the ones that was released at our Disney Pin event at the arena event and sold out kind of immediately.
Mhm.
I will say I didn't really realize um I really didn't realize that there was so many Fantasia pins coming out because it is the anniversary coming up.
Congrats, Matt Tucker.
Matt Tucker, congrats.
And next Disney Duck giveaway is up and running.
I mean, it moves in the only way it needs to. The drink. Limited edition of 4,000. Stitch Experiment 626. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. Julie's already running it.
Yes. 24.
Julie's like, I know what's happening here. I know the price already, sir. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pins left to run of what you guys have pulled for the day.
Mermaid Misty Grace, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Do you have the 2023 626 jumbo? I think we only have the 2025 right now.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the 2023. Yeah.
Hiding somewhere if we had.
Meet the Robinsons was pulled. It's the last pin that we're going to run for in this because it was a bigger card. So it got pushed towards the back. Skyliner, you basically could only get this. These were given away for free, and it's actually still on the card, which is kind of amazing. But yeah, Skyliner, you were basically given it by cast members from one of the resorts that was attached to Skyliner. 30 normally, we're going to run that at 24 bucks. But yeah, we're going to show everything that was not pulled, and we're just going to do like rapid fire, run and gun. We're going to go ahead and show it. And if you want to bid on it, you bid on it. If not, Julie will probably load it into the buy it now for the next show.
Congrats, Sarah.
Congrats, Sarah. Next, Pocahontas 30th anniversary. That is a limited edition of 1,500. $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. We usually don't do a ton of sudden death unless we're doing like the dollar start boards and stuff like that. So when we might have a little bit of time to do some dollar start boards, but no promises today.
Yeah, no promises. Sherry, congratulations.
Congratulations. Cares Cloud said Skylar pins are what got them into trading.
Well, that's cool.
Limited edition of 4,000. This is that Christmas present series. 25 normally on Lilo. We're going to run that at 20 bucks.
You spoiled that day. You went crazy with sudden death. We do sudden death when I want to have a faster show. I'm like, okay, sudden death time.
It is a little, but if like people have taken the time to like go on the post and message
Yeah,
and say that they wanted something run, I think it's only fair that they get the option to try and get that pin.
Yeah.
I feel like that's on something like this. It's not good for sudden death, but on like the dollar start boards and that, it's easier to do it, just because. We got Mickey and Minnie. This is a Valentine's Day pin, undated Valentine's Day. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. I think yeah, when you jump into more of like the boards and that kind of stuff, just a little bit easier that way.
Mm-hmm.
If you would have told me that Stitch pin was the only pin that was pulled that didn't get bid on, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations.
Man, congrats.
Next limited edition of 2,000. We're hitting carousel, 4 carousel pins in a row. The Jungle Cruise, which is actually the only one that's not a horse, it's a hippo. $40 normally. We're gonna run that at 32 bucks.
32. There we go.
And then, like I said, we got 2, 4, 5 left on that of what you pulled. There is one that I want to disclose. We'll show it and then we'll do it at a dollar start. I just want to show it. It'll be the last. Technically, it'll be after the Meet the Robinsons pin. Because I was trying to clean it up a little bit just to, get it show ready. Is also called a water horse. Mermaid Misty, you taught me something new today, and I appreciate that. Thank you for that. I love that. I love obscure facts like that, guys. Thank you so much. Limited edition of 2000, $40 Space Mountain Carousel Horse. $40 normally will run 32 bucks.
You guys have 15 seconds to get in on the Disney Duck giveaway.
It was like when we had the state pins, people were giving us the most obscure facts about states.
I know.
They just went
that's
on to
funny.
Google and was typing in the most obscure facts. I
Yep.
love it.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, Christy, I love going up to like the kids boards that they had for the summer. I was loading those up with pins left and right.
Congrats, Lisa Chan.
Congrats.
And Rich Jones.
Oh, Rich Jones. There we go. Rich.
Tell us what duck you'd like.
Rich, you get to pick which duck you would like.
Pick a duck.
Pick a duck, any duck. Uh-oh. Rich.
Stitch.
Oh, I was going to count you down, Rich. Stitch duck coming to you. Can we tell them a little idea of what we're probably going to do for next week?
Can.
So, do you guys like the ducks? Do you like the ducks? I think they're cute. So just so that you know, we are gonna flash sale these ducks next weekend, and we'll basically are gonna buy a couple of different sets, and we might get 5 to 10, and you'll have an opportunity to buy one of 10 of the character. So we're gonna have like 10 of Elsa, 10 of Moana, and we're gonna flash sale just that character. So if you're looking for a specific character, it'll be your option, and we're gonna do it at $2. $2
Flash sale.
Flash sale
You just
on the
the
duck.
screen. Stop flashing your hands. You're freezing the screen.
This is gonna be next Friday, most likely. We have the Beyond the Con because it's the New York Comic Con. So we have that coming up that weekend. So these are the options of what we still have left. But if you're looking for,
They were asking. So we got Tigger, Elsa, Moana. We got
Elle,
Belle,
Olaf,
and Pua.
Pua, those are the ones left that haven't been
We're
chosen.
still doing those as giveaways today.
Still doing it, but we're gonna flash sale them next Friday for you guys at $2 a piece. So we're gonna randomly we'll do one character, and then like maybe 5 minutes later or 10 minutes later we'll do another character, and then 10 minutes later we'll do another character. I thought there was something you guys seemed to respond to them pretty well, so I thought it'd be something cool that we could do. Yeah. So we're either gonna do 5 or 10, probably 10.
Yeah.
But we'll do them at $2 a piece, so you guys got a chance to get them. And we're also gonna do some other flash sales.
Yes.
Because we're gonna, and on Sunday also we'll probably have some different things also.
Yep.
It's a Small World, the carousel horse, limited edition of 2000, $40 normally, run it for 32 bucks. I do think that they should update the carousels to like horses like this that are themed to each ride.
Yeah.
In the park. That would be kind of cool. Something like that. I want them to do something like that. But yeah, so if you're interested, if you don't get it in a giveaway of a duck that you're looking for, you got an opportunity to kind of get one. There we go.
Dumbo Rocks.
Dumbo Rocks. Next, the Disneyland Railroad. Because remember, these were half in Disney World, half here. So Disneyland Railroad, limited edition of 2000, $40 normally, 32 bucks. This one might be my favorite one of them. I do love the railroad one. Then I'm going to grab the buckets because we're going to start showing stuff.
Letitia, congratulations.
Congratulations, Letitia.
No, we're not going to be at Comic-Con. We're going to be here.
We can't travel any. I'll be honest, guys. We can't travel anywhere right now. Evelyn's in school, so we couldn't go if we wanted to.
Yeah, she's still in high school.
Limited edition of 2,450, $25 normally. We're gonna run it at 20 bucks.
Is there a Dumbo of the carousel?
I don't believe yet. There might be one coming.
Might be one coming.
I can't remember which carousel horses were left for this year because there are some, of course, still some coming. And like we said, we're gonna show the buckets. We're gonna go through just how I had them in the pictures. So we're gonna start with picture number 13 that has the 13 in it.
Letitia, congrats.
There we go. Okay, so Big Thunder and Tiki Room are two of them that are coming. Okay, Wish You Were Here. This was from the One Family Pin event. This is a limited edition of 1,500. Meet the Robinsons. $40 normally. We're going to run it at 32 bucks. And then, like I said, I'm going to show one more pin. I'll give you an up close of what it looks like and all that jazz. And then we'll go ahead and start it at $1 because I got it cleaned up a little bit, but there's still a little bit on there that I'm not loving. So to run it at the full price. Congratulations, Lanny. So on this one, there is a little bit, you can kind of see almost a little bit of discoloration, a tiny bit.
It's tarnish.
It's a little bit of tarnish on the paint there. I was working with it, I got a little bit of it off. Limited edition of 1,000. We're gonna run it at $1.
Just needs a little TLC.
Welcome Disneyland and a pass holder exclusive.
$1 start.
I'm gonna start laying some of these bad boys out.
Do you have a bucket by you?
No, not at all.
Congrats, Lori Corey.
Lori Corey, congratulations. Okay, Robin Hood set. These are all those Robin Hood pins. Like I said, the only one that got chosen was Prince John and um, Sir Hiss. So limited edition 300. These are WDIs. So the next 5 that I show you are all WDIs. Robin Hood himself, 120 normally. We're gonna run him at $96 for Robin Hood. Walt Disney Imagineering, and like I said, they don't get chosen. We'll move. We're moving right along. Congratulations, Wisa Chan. Next, Little John and Lady. What is it? Lady Cluck. Is that what her name is? Lady. This Cluck man. Who was the person? I can't even remember that asked us to pull some Lady Cluck pins. It was one of those funniest things. Like, what pins do you want me to pull? Lady Cluck pins. There's like 20 of them. I think that's it. Limitation of 370 normally. We're gonna run that at $57. The little trombone is just in case. Actually, we don't even need the little trombone now because that was for everything that was pulled.
We only had to ring it one time. Creative one,
Congratulations, creative one. There we go. Next, we have all the kids. I don't know all their names. Don't ask me to start quoting them. Ellie of 300, $90 normally. We're gonna run that at $73.
No, give it to me. It's gonna sit back here, and when I see it, I'm just gonna scream it.
Okay.
Because you miss it so many times. I just want to scream it.
Just want to scream the goat.
Congrats, Mermaid Misty.
It's a very pretty series. I think Robin Hood's one of those ones that kind of gets left out when people talk about like the classic Disneys, but it's a great classic Disney movie. Limited edition of $370 normally. Maid Marian, we're gonna run that at $57. And just like that, bucket one's laid out on the table. Since you guys pulled some of this stuff out of the buckets, it's literally like some of it's gonna be, back and forth. Wisa Chan, congratulations. Great grab on that one. And then Friar Tuck and the little mice. The little mice are where it's at. Come on. Limited edition 355 normally. We're gonna run that for $45. Go. Bucket number 2 is already laid out. That's how many of you guys pulled a ton of pins out of bucket 2 already.
Creative one.
Creative one. Great grab. Hidden fragment here.
Put him that way.
Limited edition of 500. Stitch is a pirate. $60 normally. This is a Disney Cruise Line pin. Somebody was asking about Cruise Line earlier. $49 start on the Stitch limited edition of 500.
There's so many times that Richard's not paying attention to the chat to see the.
I'm trying to put pins out, yeah.
Oh yeah. So I just wanna let me scream the goat.
Just add something else to Julie.
Yeah. Congrats, James.
James, congratulations. Merriest Nights, Disneyland. It is limited release. It is Mickey and Minnie. $20 normally. We're gonna run that at 16 bucks.
That's a really pretty pin.
I love the look of this pin.
It looks like those tin boxes.
It reminds me of like tin boxes,
tin cookie boxes.
but it reminds me of like Mickey's what is
Christmas
it? Christmas Carol. Like Mickey's Christmas Carol type.
Jessica ESC 49343. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. There we go. We got limited release, International Garden, Flower and Garden Festival, Alice and the Mad Hatter with Spaceship Earth behind it as topiaries. 20 normally. We're gonna run that at 16 bucks.
We are a pretty good team, aren't we, Richard?
We like to high five.
We like to high
We like to high five.
We
If
like
you
to
guys,
high five and fist
if you're
bump.
not high fiving with your significant other, you're not living your best life. That's all I'm saying.
That's amazing. Adorable team. T Cokes 123. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations. I will say this. I would say we finish each other's sandwiches, but Julie puts too much garbage on her sandwich that I would not.
He's not adventurous.
I would not. I am not that adventurous.
Sometimes you guys are funny.
You know what? You know what?
That's only because Richard is like, I love her so much.
You know what?
So
I will say this.
Somebody
Somebody told me at one point in time, they went and they says, I can tell you guys have been married for 22 years. And I said, that's the best compliment I could have ever gotten. Limited edition of 1600, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. I love that she is pin on pin. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
Define garbage. What did we say garbage?
Define garbage. Oh no.
What's that in response to? Get in on the next Disney Duck giveaway. We still have Tigger, Elsa, Moana, Pua, Olaf, and Belle. Holy cow, Belle there?
Oh, garbage, because I said you put too much garbage on your sandwich.
Oh, that's right.
She puts sauces and vegetables. I'm sorry. The only acceptable answer for pickles are garbage.
I love pickles.
Vegetables and stuff like that. The only acceptable answer for toppings for any sort of sandwich, cheese, bacon, or more meat.
It gets boring then. It's just like,
Oh, you meant flavor?
yeah.
Oh, dang it.
I like pickles.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh, Julie, if you like pickles, you're right there with Julie.
Yep.
Winnie the Pooh and Tigger graduation day. Limited release 25 normally. We're gonna run 20 bucks.
20 bucks.
Okay, that was a good one. You guys got me on that one.
When we went to the Edison, they were like humongous empanadas, right?
Yes.
And they were stuffed with like roast beef filling and cheese.
It was pulled pork and cheddar cheese, and they were really, really good.
Yeah, and guess who found the pickles on the plate?
Julie found the pickles on the plate, yeah.
These pickles are amazing. They're just sliced pickles, and there's 4 of them.
Lady T, congratulations. Okay, the fact that nobody picked the Han Solo cockpit series, it's a beefy boy.
I know. Don't drop this on
Limited edition of 3,750. 50 normally. We're gonna run for 40 bucks.
I like mayonnaise on my sandwiches. Richard does not, but he was adventurous not that long ago, and he tried some aioli. Garlic aioli.
Well, they went and it said that the sandwich is normally served with garlic aioli, and I'm like, I'll try it because I think I've taste tested it with my finger before, and I was like, that's not bad. So I did. That's pretty adventurous for me. I will say that.
Adventurous for you.
Disneyland VIP tours, Julie.
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever had a Disneyland VIP tour pin. $25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. Instead of actually like going on the tour, you can just buy this pin and it's cheaper and you can just tell people you went on the tour.
I think I like their pin better than our pin.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no,
it's very nice. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool.
Could almost go on a Christmas board.
I can see what you say there.
Shusky, congratulations. Yeah, Richard eats a dry sandwich.
You know what? You know what? I feel like I'm being attacked
Maybe
for
that's why he drinks so much pop.
probably limited edition of 3,000. Happy Easter. It is Bo Peep and Woody. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
There we go.
And then, like I said, I got some collections coming in this week. We got a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to be pricing to get ready for Friday and Sunday. It's going to be fun. Can't wait.
Help wanted. Yeah, we're gonna do the alphabet set that he was
Oh,
telling you guys about.
I'll show it really quick.
On Friday's show.
I did post it on Instagram, but you guys might not have seen. So this is the alpha. This is the real A to Z right here.
Yep.
These will be dollar start, pick one, and we will be doing these on Friday, just so you guys know. I love that series.
30 seconds to get in on the Disney Duck giveaway.
The Disney Studio Store Hollywood. It is the El Capitan Open Edition, 25 normally. We're gonna run at $20.
20 bucks.
I only need 10 to finish my set. Wow.
Aw.
That was one of those sets that I saw it online and I'm like, that looks like fun.
Well, the other thing that we need to do for Friday's show, congrats Mermaid Misty, is you showed them, I think it's been like a week now, but you showed them that one Goofy.
Oh, it's sitting right next to me here.
So we should probably run that.
The
on
limited
Friday's
edition
show.
200 Goofy set. Yeah, we probably should. Letitia. Letitia, you get to pick one of the ducks.
Which duck would you like? Perfect. Which one would you like, Letitia? Tigger.
Going for Tigger. Gotcha.
Gotta say, Epic Universe, the Miss Peach Cafe has a great chicken sandwich with garlic aioli. Highly recommend. We still have to make it that way.
Yes.
We've gone to Epic Universe.
We honestly, we're not even getting to Disney and we have passes. Another big boy. This is it's a quarterly pin. So there is another one coming out soon. But Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. $40 start.
$40 start, yeah.
We're gonna wait to go to Epic Universe until it like slows down a little bit. Not sure how that will work, but
It won't.
maybe sometime.
It won't slow down. They'll announce they're going to open something else. And since they can open up stuff quick, it'll be open. Whatever they announce will be open in like a year.
Cosgen. Oh, Chewie's coming up next.
Chewie. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, that'll be a cool one.
Next, limited edition of 500 Pandora. I love the frame around this pin, which is amazing. $40 normally. We're going to run that at $32. Oh, we got a fragment here.
I got duck spawning over here.
When is Villains opening? 2028? 2029? Yeah, you got a long time before Villains is coming. Julie?
What is this pin? Pandora?
Julie. It's Pandora. It's a limited edition 500.
Oh.
$1 start.
Ooh.
It's got to go home. Somebody likes Pandora out there.
Faces are almost making a heart.
Yeah, they're almost kissing. Look at them.
Yeah.
They might be kissing. I can't tell.
My 12-year-old gets to go to Epic Universe for his end of the year trip.
Oh, that's cool.
Think of how busy that's going to be, Rainy Gale. I remember days like that. All the schools
always busy, yeah.
To go do something.
And remember, we are accepting all offers in the buy it now. So if you're making offers in the buy it now, we will be going through and accepting those. Ashby, congratulations. You know what, Julie? Japan store exclusive, $1 start.
Have they ever broken ground on Villains Land yet?
They haven't broken ground, but they've cleared a lot of space to start like the area that they're going to. The problem is they got to get rid of the rivers of America. So they're going to start clearing ground. So I
saw an article that they like put up a wall over by Haunted Mansion because guests were complaining.
Yes.
Karasha.
Congrats, Karasha. Good grab on that one. Next, from the All Stars card series, we got Pinocchio limited edition of 4,000. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
Well, now you can trade your other one. You said 20.
You have a trader now. Yeah.
20.
$20 on that.
Well,
yeah.
you didn't have it on the original card.
There you go.
So now your other one becomes the trader. That's how it works.
That's how I explain it to Julie. That's how I explain things like that to Julie.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is the one I'm keeping. The other one's the trader now.
Hey. Glenada, congratulations.
Congrats. Next, Limited release from the Lady and the Tramp anniversary pin this year. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. Tony's Restaurant, probably the most disappointing food that I've had in a theme park. That is in the best location in a theme park. It didn't run.
I know it was
Okay.
glitching.
I liked the gigantic mozzarella stick. I liked the bread.
Yes.
That has the you pour the sauce over it. Delicious. Everything else was hot garbage.
It was so loud in there.
Hey
'Cause
Molly.
I don't know about the main dining area, but we were on like that glass patio area,
Hmm.
and it was just so loud.
It was loud and hot.
Yeah.
It was
So
not like the whole experience wasn't great. And it literally has the best spot of any restaurant,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
Italian food.
I was expecting to enjoy it a whole lot more than I did, and it was just because of the ambiance of it. I feel like it lost something. It's quieter at Olive Garden.
But the problem is, Shimer, it's not that it's terrible. The problem is
The
that
food was good.
the food was okay. The problem is that I can get a better meal at Via Napoli.
Oh yeah.
And it's a million
can't
the
compare.
it's a million, but you can. It's Italian food.
But you
It's
can't.
legitimately you can
They're
compare.
different parks.
No,
You can't compare
you
them.
can compare. Limited edition of 2,500. This is Tiana for the Metal Magic. How is I hate to say this. Why is she red? Why is she not green? I don't understand why Tiana's not like. Why is this whole? Why not green?
Yeah.
25 normally. We're gonna run it at 20 bucks. She's embarrassed. Via Napoli is one of my favorites. It's very good. But when you think about her red era, but but when you think about that, like they do it so well in so many other places.
Annalise Fawn 96. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. They brought me the guy came back with like a thing to put my food in it. He's like, I brought you a thing to take your chicken parmesan home. I'm like, that's okay. That's okay. Limited edition of 2000. This is the 70th anniversary. This is the mini jumbo for Lady and the Tramp. 50 normally. We're gonna run that at 40 bucks.
$40. There
Yep.
you go. We'll have time tomorrow. Pin picks.
Yeah,
Richard
Molly.
gets off at what time do you get off?
2 o'clock tomorrow. So we'll have time after that if you want to.
2:30, 3 o'clock.
Like 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'll give you a call. But it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock. We should be good.
Congrats, Lori Corey.
The Why Is My Dead Relative Standing Outside series, Moana. Limited edition of 750. I said it just looks like a window.
It is a window.
It is a window, and she's standing outside, and it's like she's like, excuse me, guys, it's kind of cold out here. It's kind of cold out here. There's a breeze.
$40
It's
shark. There you go. At least 750.
Yeah, They have Mufasa's one of them too. They don't even have windows. How does this even make sense? I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Funny thing is, you can see her still through it.
I get it. Always watching over you, Laura. I get it.
Congrats, Angie.
It's even more fun when you awkwardly close it. Oh, hey, how are you guys doing? Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go home now. There we go. Find a Rainbow Day, limited edition of 4,300. Kermit the Frog. $24. We're gonna start that at.
There we go.
Doing good. Moving right along.
Congrats, Juicy.
Congrats, Shusky. That's coming to you. We had the Mandalorian earlier. It is Mirabelle. These were a D23 exclusive. You could only get them if you were course going. Limited edition of 1,050 on Mirabelle. We're gonna run for 40 bucks. They're heavy too.
They are, yeah.
They're beefy boys.
So do you like that I put your Figment with nephews on the pin board again? I like it.
I don't know.
I think it needs to be displayed like
I don't
that.
know, ma'am.
Angie,
Congrats, Angie. Good grab. Okay. Ollie from Jollywood Nights is my probably my favorite in-park character that Disney has created in years. Yet I've never been to Jollywood Nights.
Yeah.
Limited release. He is 60 normally. We're gonna run him at
This
$49.
was that one everyone went crazy for last year, wasn't it?
Well, because you could only go to the park to get it, so or go to the party to get it. So
Or am I thinking of there was a cast exclusive one?
there was a cast exclusive
That's
one.
probably what I'm
Yes,
thinking of.
that is what you're
I
thinking of.
remember everyone was posting about it in Facebook.
Kazjen, congratulations. Fearly Departed. It's kind of it's not morbid at all, guys. You actually can just push his head down so he like you don't want to see him anymore. Just go behind your tombstone, sir. Shere Khan, and Ka. Limited edition of 5,000, $25.
$20.
Or $20.
I got you.
Thank you,
I
Julie.
was like, did I just press it wrong? No,
No,
it's definitely right.
that was my bad.
It's Lori Corey.
Lori Corey, congrats on that one. Next, limited release, Administrative Professionals Day, Roz, Sully, Mike. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at $20.
There it goes.
Roz is one of those underrated characters when it comes to like I
You're
think
the star of that movie.
she is like the star of the movie and well, she's the comic relief. And the fact that it's the person that voices Roz is the director of the movie.
Oh, is it really?
The guy who directs the movie is the voice of Roz.
Congrats.
The Spring 2025 pin with Pluto, flowers in his mouth. Limited edition of 1,200. 30 normally, we're gonna run him at $24. So this is a good like talking point. The spring pin last year was 3,000. The spring pin this year is 1,200.
Huh.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did they cut the size down so low? It's kind of weird.
St. Miller, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Giveaway time. There you go. Get in on your Disney Duck giveaway.
Limited edition of 750. $25 normally. We're gonna run for $20. All the shamrocks are rubberized, which is amazing. For Tinkerbell.
There we go.
We are moving right along.
How many buckets do you have over there?
There's 4 left after this. We're doing good. Probably right around when you wanted to.
Lindsay D84, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, the only one that didn't get, well, yeah, the only one that didn't get pulled, Happily Ever After. It's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Limited edition of 2,400. 70 normally. It's going to be $57 start. This beautiful online series. But the good news is, if we don't do, we talked about the Vinylmations. We don't do Vinylmations. They'd be perfect for dollar starts on Tuesday.
Yes.
And I can take pictures of boards, and you guys can pick some stuff that you want run. Congratulations, Gwendolyn. Limited edition of 1,000. It is the Disney Auctions Tinkerbell. 40 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $32.
There we go.
And then got a couple of Graily Grails coming up. I won't be dollar starting the Graily Grails, just to let you guys know. If they don't get purchased, they will definitely be going to the pin event.
Christy Ann.
Congratulations. This thing's ridiculous. Disney Shopping, limited edition of 500. It has kickstands in the back, Julie. That's how amazing this pin is. $250 normally. It is going to be a $200 start.
Sorry, I was reading a comment. $200
Oh, $200 start.
All right, $200.
It glows in the dark.
No, the D23 Ursula.
No, that's what I said. I was reading it too.
Okay.
So I was saying it out loud as it. Oh no, nobody bought this. It's got to go to a pin event now.
Put it back in his bag.
Limited edition of 250. Flip it. This, I will say this. This is a cool pin. It's just a crown.
Okay.
I like it better that way. With the princesses. Limited edition of 250 Disney shopping. $200 normally. That would be 160 is the start on that. I mean, it could go in the bin and you could do payment plans. That is also a thing. Next, This Is My Home. Moana. Limited edition of 2,500. $30 normally. We're going to run it at 24 bucks. But past that, we're doing good. Technically have 4 buckets left. And they're not 100% full, so that's the good news.
Valeria,
Congratulations. The Selfie series. I do love this series.
Very cute.
It is very cute. The Lizzie McGuire pin. I always trade for that for some reason. It pops up out of all the time. That pin always pops up. Limited edition of 400, Mickey and Minnie. 45 normally. We're going to run 36 bucks.
Looking for the Sleeping Beauty of the This Is My Home.
Oh. I might still have it. I have a ton of pins I still got a price that we traded for. And people from California were bringing them to me because they know I like that kind of stuff. Congratulations. Lisa Chan.
30 seconds to get in on the Disney Duck giveaway before it runs.
Duchess and Thomas O'Malley Pink Element exclusive, $25. Normally we're gonna run at 20 bucks.
There we go.
15 seconds left on that duck giveaway, and we'll go ahead and I'll show you guys what the options are when we get over after this one.
Congrats, Bettina.
Congratulations.
And the giveaway is going to
Scott.
Scott Ranky.
Rigged.
Let's see if he's paying attention.
I would laugh so hard if I had to count Scott down. It is Olaf, yes. Going for Olaf? There we go. Next, 50th anniversary of the Main Street Electrical Parade, limited release, $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. And if you're putting offers, remember we're accepting all offers. If you're putting offers in the buy it now, we will be, Julie's going to be going through those.
Yeah, I've been doing it throughout the show.
How many ducks did they make? There's 24 in the box.
Yeah.
Like you said, we're going to flash sale them next week also, so if you don't have a chance. Cry, congratulations. Next, I almost said Jungle Cruise. Jungle Book 55th anniversary with Ka and Mowgli. $25 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 20 bucks. And then
Wouldn't it be funny if the mystery ducks in the middle were all different?
yeah, I mean that would be kind of interesting. We don't know yet.
That.
We're going to buy these and we're not like the mystery ones. You're going to find out they're like the chasers.
Congrats, Granada.
Congratulations. Next, it is Characters on Parade. It is Vanellope. This is a limited edition of 2,750, and we're going to start at 24 bucks for Vanellope. Grab those out.
Two Cokes, you got it.
Congratulations. Next, we got Happy Mother's Day. These sold out in the parks like way too fast. It is Lady and all of her puppies. Is that Scamp? Scamp's there too. Limited edition or limited release, sorry. $40. We're going to go and run that at 32 bucks. And then we've got 3 buckets left now, Julie. We're doing it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Next, we have limited edition of 5,000. It is the Foodies series. This was a Disney Store online exclusive. All the food that you see in them is rubberized whenever you see them. 25 normally, we're gonna run that 20 bucks. Scamp is one of my favorites. Awesome. Scoot these up. We haven't gotten to the conversation of food yet, even though we were talking a little bit about it, but like we haven't gotten into our normal Sunday conversation about what's for dinner, and I am starving.
Tea Cokes, congratulations.
Evelyn was talking about going shopping first, and I'm like, I gotta go eat. Limited edition of 400, the Valentine's Day with the heart-shaped balloon is stained glass. 45 normally for Judy. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks. Evelyn is the boss today, though.
She can do whatever she wants. She was so sweet yesterday. We were at the mall, and her and I went into Claire's, and she like stopped me in the back corner of the store and wanted to give me a hug. And I was like, oh. GDE Water, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congratulations. It was funny. Julie told me about it, and Evelyn's telling me the story. I'm like, oh yeah, Mom, let me know. And she's like, oh, Mom told you? I'm like, yeah, me and your mother do talk. Like we do have conversations when you guys are not around. Limited edition is 750. This is a Willow pin. 35th anniversary of Willow. Limited edition 750. This is a D23 exclusive pin for members. $30 normally. We're gonna run for 24 bucks.
There you go. Yes, she was very happy because yesterday was a long day. We did a lot yesterday.
It felt like we were walking in the parks. Like when you go walking in the Disney parks, you're just tired and it's boom, 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 boom. Like it's so much. Cry, cry, congratulations.
We were at the mall for quite some time yesterday.
Yes.
Having a good time.
Limited edition of 200. Pink Mode exclusive, sold out online. 125. We're gonna run the gigantic Rapunzel pin for $100. Gigantor, Rapunzel, and Eugene Fitzherbert.
So I think we were in the mall for like 3 hours yesterday.
Yes.
Then we went over to Five Below, and then we went to Target. So it was a lot yesterday. And before all of that, like we ate, we went to Applebee's for like a late lunch. So it was a great day.
Limited edition of 4,000. This is the Christmas packages ones. $25 for Peter Pan. We're gonna run him at 20 bucks. Do you ever get reluctant dragon pins? Yes, we do.
Yeah, sometimes.
We've definitely gotten some in. Yeah, it was a great day. And today we're gonna go out to eat wherever she wants to go.
Well, we're going to.
It's going out. We're going to Olive Garden. Yeah, we're going to Olive Garden. Lindsay D, congratulations. Next we have Aladdin. He got a lamp, Julie. Nothing bad could happen with that. $20 normally for Aladdin. We're gonna run him at 16 bucks.
There we go. He has every Figment pin that has ever been released.
Is that the one that's all white? The one that's like, is that the one you're talking about? Congratulations, Gracie. Next limited edition of 4,000. It is Abu. $20 normally. We're gonna run him at 16 bucks.
There you go. I remember those color ones. I remember the first time we traded for one, and I was like, "What the heck is this pin? It's such an off color. You know, it was like almost pastel." And then Richard said, "Oh, that's one of those color ones. Somebody colored it in." So it wasn't a Figment pin though; it was some other design. Karis Cloud Car, congrats.
Rapunzel from the present series, limited edition of 4,000. 25 normally. We're gonna run her at 20 bucks.
$20. There we go.
It's funny because we had all the Moana puzzle pieces in the last show, and they all got pulled. And then I forgot one in the bucket, so it made its way into this show.
GDE water, you got it.
Congrats. Next, we have Pascal. Look at that guy. $40 normally. We're gonna run that.
$25 normally.
$25 normally.
$20.
Limited edition of 4,000. Wow. Sorry, that was my dyslexic moment for the day.
I got you. I was like, $40? No.
No, sir. Scooting everything so I can get the rest of this moving out here.
Congrats, Sumrich.
Congrats. Limited edition of 4,000. It is Tinkerbell. 25 normally. We're gonna run her at $20.
There we go.
The cats are probably chilling with Evelyn.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna guess both cats are just hanging out with Evelyn right now.
I have to send Sarah a message with the picture of Thor, though.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I walked by our room earlier today, and Thor was like upside down with two of the catnip
Bags, one on each side of his head. It was hilarious.
Congratulations. Yeah, I would have to post it.
Three Little Pigs, Chinese New Year. They're making a dragon, which is awesome. Limited edition of 1,000. It's the year of the pig. $20 start on that one.
There it is. Yeah, I'll definitely have to post it. He was so cute. Evelyn's 15 today.
Oh, they're getting so old, Julie.
At least she's not 16. But
thank goodness.
Thankfully,
Still.
that's a whole year away.
Still.
Gwenata, congratulations. You hit fragments here too. And next Disney Duck giveaway is up and running.
Next, Beach Club Resort. Nice older Beach Club Resort there. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24.
That's probably one of the things I used to hate the most, that like, you know, mothers of older children would always say, oh, you know, enjoy it while it lasts. Time flies, it goes by really fast. And I used to really not like that. I'm like, it's fine. Irigriff, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
But now that my kids are getting older, I can definitely say that they were right. Those ladies were all right. Every single one of them. It does go by entirely too fast.
Captain of Bad. Limited edition of 5,500. 25 normally. We're going to run him at $20.
Yeah. Aw, Pinky's name is Evelyn. Aw. I love that name. I even told her, I was like, I actually think that your name's my favorite out of all of the kids' names that I named. And I chose them all, so I love them all, but
old-timey names.
Evelyn is probably one of my favorite. Cares Cloud Car, congrats.
Congrats. I don't think anybody saw what this pin actually was. And I priced it really well. Do you see what it is?
Annual pass holder. Oh, it's Splash Mountain, and he's all wet from riding Splash Mountain.
I don't think anybody put two and two together. Limited release, Splash Mountain. 35. We're gonna run the Splash Mountain pin at $28.
28, there we go. Sneaky.
Well, I mean, that's the other thing is like it's good to show pins like this because sometimes you got to show the hinge pins and stuff like that, and you don't even realize what you got at that point. It's gonna break over the hook pin. That's awesome. Oh, Weiss Chan jumped in last second. Oh, we got a pin battle.
My brothers call me Evie. Oh,
Teresa, congrats.
you know, it's so funny. We tried to give her a nickname and it never stuck.
Yeah.
So it is just Evelyn.
It's just Evelyn.
She does not have a nickname. Teresa, congratulations.
Muppet Labs from Food and Wine, 35 normally, limited release. We're gonna run that at $28.
I did used to call her my pumpkin baby when she was
True.
really tiny. because she was born in October. So I did call her that, but that never stuck either.
Every
So
one of her birthday parties for a while there
it was Halloween.
was Halloween themed,
It was
where
so
we would all
fun.
dress up for, you know, like the birthday.
Yeah, we had fun with that. So Fifi, congratulations.
Next, Shanghai exclusive Pirates of the Caribbean Stitch. 35 normally. We're going to run him at 28 bucks.
Well, happy early birthday to your dad. I don't know too many people with October birthdays.
Yeah, I really don't know a ton.
I mean, aside from Evelyn and my niece's birthday is actually yesterday. It was the day
Yeah.
before. So they share like almost the same day. JR, congratulations. My son's the 15th.
Congrats.
My son is the 16th.
Disneyland, Tinkerbell. The scissors actually move, which is awesome.
Aw.
30 normally. We're going to run them at 24 bucks.
There we go. When was Evelyn's due date? She was actually supposed to be
Evelyn
due
was about a
in
month early.
November.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Evelyn was a month
She
early.
was supposed to be due in November.
But she was a big kid.
Yeah.
Like she was a big baby, so
I mean,
I think they
she's
met.
6 pounds.
I
3
think they
ounces.
6 pounds 3 ounces, but I think they messed up like the delivery date.
Oh yeah.
I think they were off on the delivery date.
Lenata, congratulations.
Limited edition of 400 Stitch DSSH. Look at that beautiful boy.
God, I love that. That is amazing.
$60 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that for 49 bucks.
He dressed up as Grumpy last year and yelled at the kids to get off his lawn.
That's awesome. I love it.
That's my favorite.
I do that every day. I mean, I kind of do also. I'm the old man that yells at clouds.
Dad, sister, and niece are within the same week of each other. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Disney Addict 93. Congratulations.
Mr. Narwhal's here.
Narwhal.
We've had a couple of these flower of the month pins, limited edition of 1,000. They're all Tinkerbell. This is the January one, which is a carnation. 35 normally. We're gonna run that at 28 bucks.
And the giveaway is running. Go into X-Ray Cole. X-Ray Cole.
I'm gonna put them back here so I can't.
So as soon as this auction ends, we got Mel. Congratulations.
Congrats, Mel.
So X-Ray Cole, you get to choose which of the ducks
Which
you
of the
would like.
4 ducks?
This was the one you just ran?
Yes,
Right?
that's the one I just ran.
So let us know, X-Ray Cole, if you don't. Okay,
Going
Pua.
for
Pick.
Pua. There we go. Love it. So we got 4 left, and they're all princesses.
No way.
That's
Did
I'm.
you ever think that it would be the princess?
How
and the
the
ducks?
heck? Yeah, that I will say that's kind of crazy.
That's wild.
What is the bad like the
Oh gosh, what is her name?
what is her name?
No. Taka.
Taka.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Taka for the win.
Limited edition 650 from the Moana puzzle. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks for Taka.
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 The evil version of Tafiti, but she's not evil. She's misunderstood.
Just misunderstood. That's it. Aren't we all just a little misunderstood?
Yes. Congrats, Sammy Joe.
There you go. Happy Father's Day. Toys rule.
Aw. Stitch is in there.
Yep. Stitch driving a truck. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
Running out of space over here.
Oh no. Oh no, no.
Maleficent's misunderstood too.
I mean, she definitely is.
Teresa, I love your dog, Teresa.
Congrats on there, Teresa. I'm gonna do dollar starts on these. Limited release, Mirrorverse. It's Buzz Lightyear, $1 start.
There you go.
Got a couple of those. We'll do a couple of dollar starts right now. who I'm supposed to be.
Tea Cokes, congratulations.
Congratulations. Next from the Mirrorverse, $1 start. We're gonna go ahead and do Donald limited release.
Donald Duck.
$1 start.
Aren't some of the Mirrorverse like dressed as different characters?
They're not dressed as they're just
No,
dressed
just
as
their
like
armor or
their
whatever.
armor or whatever of that character.
Yeah. I know he's not angry either, huh?
No, he's not angry at
Just
all.
like confident. Joan
Just
being,
he's
yeah,
just
he's
confident.
just confident. Joan just hit a fragment here.
From the Nifty 50s Disney pin event that was in California, it's Pete. I love this series. And the fact that they actually made these.
Those were the banners.
These were the banners they had
yeah,
hanging.
in
They
the
had
ceiling.
better theming at Nifty 50s than we had at the 25th anniversary of pin trading.
Yeah.
Crazy. $1 start, LE 500, limited edition 500. It's crazy when you think about that, that the theming was so much better.
Pretty awesome that they had those hanging. But their lines were pretty bad though. I actually still am thinking about the line at this last event, and even though it was one
Gigantic line.
it moved and it made it feel like it was moving, so I didn't hate it.
Christy, congratulations. Kristen.
You got
Limited release Elio. If you haven't seen Elio yet, it's very good.
it. So cute.
It's a very good movie. $1 start.
Yeah, I agree, Sassy Shimer. With it constantly moving, even though my body was still in pain from standing all day and my feet hurt, I feel like it hurt less than if you were in a normal line.
Agreed.
Because I was moving pretty much the whole time. So these were everywhere on your boards last month. Congrats, Granada.
Congrats. Cast exclusive, helping children dream toys for tots. In the original plastic, and baby Mickey's on there. $1 start. Nice old pin.
Did you time one trip to the board? Yes. When we were first there, it didn't take very long. It was like a 20-minute wait for us.
But when everybody came in and we got to the back of the line, it was an hour and 20 minutes.
Yep.
Took an hour and just over an hour and 20 minutes. Joan, great grab on that one.
And that's roughly about the same time it took the previous years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you were not moving as much, so it felt longer. So I don't feel like it felt as long because we were coming.
And Nifty 50s was 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
like it was 2.5. It was ridiculous.
It was bad. Yeah.
Limited edition of 900. I don't know. This is from the Rescuers. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Evelyn.
No, you have to.
Oh my god.
To. Oh, look at him like reaching. Hello, Thor. Thor, are you a bunny?
He's like, you can stop this.
Oh my god, Thor. Are you a bunny?
It's okay, bud.
Oh, him's the best boy.
He's the bestest boy.
Him's the bestest boy.
Thor. Hey. I'm not gonna let these people see me in my shame.
Oh my gosh, Thor, you're the best.
Hey, buddy.
You look adorable.
I'll take it off.
Oh, thanks. I'll stretch now.
There you go, buddy. Oh, there you go.
What's that on your head?
It's okay, bud.
What a good boy.
Oh, are you gonna give me kisses? You give me kisses? No.
And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna go running after her because he loves her. Look at him.
Go.
He's thinking about it. Wait.
Go, buddy.
Are you gonna go get her? That was so cute.
I'm not sure what the guy
Cat break.
that was the cat break. I'm not sure what his name is. He's from the rescue. Evan Rude. Okay, Evan Rude. That is the guy's name. Limited edition 900 from the Rescuers puzzle. 25 normally. We're gonna run for $20.
Okay, I thought we were still doing.
Oh, I mean, we could do a $1 start.
Yes, if you want to purchase anything that's in the shop, the buy it now, and you have one of our $15 sign up referral credits, that will come off in the buy it now. But it has to be $15 or more in order
Yes.
to come off. So just so you know. Granada, congratulations.
And you can't get the credit and do an offer, right?
Um,
I
I'm not 100% sure about that. I know it doesn't work with the coupon. I'm not sure about the credit.
correct, Karasha said.
So even with the referral,
I believe you
credit,
cannot do
you
an
can't do
offer.
offers.
You have to just get your $15 credit.
Okay.
Whatnot doesn't let you double dip. So this is the art history of art, which is a Disney, Tokyo Disney, not Tokyo Disney, Disney Store Japan exclusive series. There's a whole bunch of art, history of art pins. Limited edition of 1600, Lilo and Stitch, 40 normally. We're gonna go $32.
If you purchase more, it will most likely come off the
Mm-hmm.
$15 once you get to that $15 price point. I believe that's how that works. And I'm accepting the offers that are in the buy it now. So
Disney Attic,
there you go.
congratulations. Limited edition Walt Disney Imagineering of 250. Undated 4th of July Stitch Holidays pin. I have a Figment Thanksgiving pin. Figment was Thanksgiving, Stitch was 4th of July. Really cool series that they did. 75 normally. There's only 250 that exist. $61 is what we're gonna run them at.
There you go.
I'm looking at what I got left because we just might run some, just knock some dollar starts out of here.
Okay.
Start running these. Then you don't have to worry about putting prices in. You can just do dollar starts and move to the next one. Congrats. From the Windows of Attraction series, limited edition of 2,500. Peter Pan's Flight, 60 normally. We're running at $49 for the Peter Pan's Flight.
Yeah.
Windows of Attractions.
This is one of those instances where you make a trade and they don't have the backer card. Keep the backer card.
I always say that,
And
like,
most backer cards for these pins are really super nice. Keep your backer cards. Lori Corey, congratulations.
there you go. Good Goofy Lover.
How you doing?
Crazy day. I had to work today and then come, do this. Pink a la mode. This series. If you haven't seen this storybook series that they did at Pink a la mode, they're all the characters are pin on pin, but it's them inside of the storybook. I absolutely love it. Ellie 300, 150 normally. 120. That's what we're running that at.
And I put the giveaway up a little, just one auction, really. So get in on the next Disney Duck. We have Elsa, Belle, and Moana left.
3 princesses left. Okay. Everything else that I have carded wise, we're gonna run at a dollar start for you guys. Just coming down. We're gonna keep going. Happy Easter. It is an undated Easter pin with Thumper, Disneyland, $1 start.
There you go. I'm gonna scoot him down
Because we can get all 3 of them on there. Good call.
put her a little further back so she can be seen.
There we go.
And then we are still doing the buyer giveaway at the end of the show. So if you make any purchases in today's show and you have a U.S. address, you can enter that when we run it. Bettina.
Congratulations.
And then we're also doing the regular giveaway of the Casey's Corner Disney Dining pin.
$1 start. It is the $1 start. It's the 1 year anniversary of Lorcana. These were given exclusively out at different Comic Cons, and at D23 they also had this pin. But yeah, it's the 1 year anniversary of Lorcana. That's why you see the 1 there.
So I used my free D23 bag, the lug bag yesterday.
Yes.
And I had to pull out stuff that was already in it. We have a lot of giveaways that are coming up in future shows that were in that bag. But we found out that we actually could have got another one of those Stitch pins.
Julie, congratulations.
It was in the bag.
Yes.
And so we were both so bummed about that. We could have redeemed another Stitch pin as like a giveaway.
Annual pass holder. It is the Matterhorn Mountain from Disneyland. It's a limited edition of 1,500, $1 start.
Yeah, so that teaches you a lesson to always look through everything.
Look through your bags when you
Look
get
through
things.
it, because there's promotions in there, and if you don't use it, you lose it. So we are kind of bummed about that. Like, aw. Especially since it was a pin. If it was something else, it wouldn't have been big deal. But
Yeah, probably would have been a giveaway.
yeah, we like pins.
Pins are okay.
Lisa Chan, congratulations.
Congrats. Next, Millennium Falcon, May the 4th be with you. $1 start. That is a limited release.
I missed the Starlight Parade and the limited edition welcome pin. Yes, you did. We did run both of those.
Yes, the giveaways are still up for grabs. Like I said, we do have the Casey's Corner pin is a limited edition of 2000, the Dining with Disney pin, and the Pete pin from the 25th anniversary that is a limited edition of 500. Those are still coming up.
How's Jen Hubs? Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
I love that.
I love that, yeah.
How's Jen? Your Hubs is here.
Pinderelli, Pinderelli. Julie.
Wah, 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 wah.
Pinderelli, Pinderelli, thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate that. Annual pass holder 2007. This is a. Put that on the wrong card. I might have put that on the wrong card. They might have had it on the limited release. So it says limited edition at the bottom. It's limited release. So I'm going to hold the pin up because it's a limited release.
Limited release. $1 start. Donald, and what is he standing in front of?
He's standing in front of, that's the Incredicoaster.
Oh, okay.
Before it was the Incredicoaster. I don't even watch any game. I mean, that's the thing is like I watch. We always have our shows during when football's on.
Teresa, congratulations.
There you go.
35 seconds to get in on the Disney Duck giveaway.
Limited edition of 5. Yeah, we went and said Julie did her raid horn and everything. Master Gracie, limited edition of 500 White Glove Series, $1 start.
Here we go.
I do love this pin.
Congrats, Joan B.
Congratulations.
And the giveaway is running. It's going to Airy Griff. Congratulations. So let us know
which one of the 3 ducks you want.
Yep. And that was duck number 11. So Airy Griff.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Airy Griff. You can do it. Let us know.
Let us know. You got 3 choices. You got
Belle,
Elsa.
Moana. Which one are you going
Okay,
for?
Julie. Okay, Frozen. There we go. Elsa's coming to you. We still got Belle and Moana for the Ducks. Next, limited release, the 20th anniversary of Lilo and Stitch. $1 start. You getting hungry, Evelyn?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'm starving, Evelyn. Your father is starving.
Get in on the next Disney Duck giveaway. I got that one running. Disney Addict.
Congratulations. Next, limited edition of 1,000, the Holidays Tell a Fairy Tale Day, and it is Belle. $1 start.
Can I come? It's gonna be delicious.
I'm ready.
I know. You might have to have a little snack.
Boo. Boo.
Ooh, Dumbo Lover.
Might be the steal of the day for a Ellie of 1,000. Great grab. Limited edition of 650. It is Maui from the puzzle series. $1 start. Let's go.
These are your last ones, right?
Yeah.
Should I run this again? Like draw a winner and run it?
I mean, are we running that now?
Yeah, I'm running it back to back.
Okay. I would just say let's run back to back on these. I wouldn't draw it early. Let it run.
Sammy Joe.
Sammy Joe, congratulations.
We're gonna have Olive Garden for dinner tonight.
That's what Evelyn originally wanted when we were talking about going out. Limited release. It is the 90th birthday of Goofy. $1 start. So we're doing one duck, then we're doing the other duck.
Yep. I'm doing
Then we're gonna
back to
do
back.
then we're gonna do the pin,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna do the buyer giveaway. So it's gonna be 4 back-to-back giveaways.
Back to back to back.
Back to back to back to back for the giveaways. And we'll pull out the dollar start board. We can do a couple pins off that while we're waiting.
For the giveaways to run.
Yep. We'll pull the Vinylmations out because I found some fun ones. So I got some good replacements.
Lori Corey.
Congratulations, Lori Corey. Next, this one's cool. Limited edition of 3,500. He moves because he's golfing. And it is in his ear right there. It is the artist proof of this pin. So not only is it the regular limited edition of 3,500, but is the artist proof of that pin. So only about 20 to 25 of these exist. 35, we're going to run it at $1.
$1 stars.
Let's go.
Because why not?
Why not on whatnot?
Remind me what artist proof means.
Artist proof, so basically when they make a pin, they start off with their pre-productions, or on the back of it will be stamped PP.
X-Ray Cole, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. After they do that, then they do their run, and there's about 3 pre-productions. Then they do the whole stamping, and they make about 20 to 25, however big the plate is, the metal plate that they're making the stamps out of. So you're going to get about 20 to 25 artist proofs, and then they start running the pin after that. Next, limited release Ludwig von Drake anniversary pin, $1 start. And we've got 2 left after that before we jump into dollar start boards. But like Julie said, we're running 1 duck, another duck, the pin, the buyer giveaway.
Yes. Back to back to back.
Back to back to back to back.
Congrats, Gwinnata.
Congratulations.
Can I trade pink olive mode pins at D23 events? Yes.
Yes, you can.
They are officially licensed pins.
Next, from the same series as Thumper, undated, no dates whatsoever, just a happy Easter Mickey pin with Disneyland on their $1 start.
$30 seconds to get in on the duck giveaway. Your options are Moana and Belle.
And then we're going to run the last duck right after that.
Yes. Congrats, A. Richards.
Congrats on that one. Limited edition of 2,000. Magic of Honor, Dumbo, the Flying Elephant, $1 start. Let's go.
Here we go.
4 seconds until the giveaway. And then don't forget, we're doing back to back to back giveaways now.
Giveaway is going to Skycat 2. So Skycat 2, you got to let us know, do you want Moana or do you want Belle?
Dumbo lover, congratulations on that. So Skycat, we going for Belle. So Moana is the last duck left.
Let's get that giveaway.
So that is the Moana one. We're going to go ahead and we are going to
There she goes.
flip this up.
Giveaway is for Moana.
Next, we're bringing it back because you guys enjoyed it so much the other day. The Vinylmations We've got Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got It's a Small World, Sully, Boo, Mrs. Potts. We got Muppets, Lightning McQueen, Gaston, Aladdin, Green Army Man, Han Solo, Donald. We got Pinocchio, Muppets galore. Naveen, Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger Spin, Bell, whole bunch, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Hunchback, Peter Pan, Cogsworth. We got Cogsworth and Lumiere on there. Figment, Astronaut. I love the Epcot ball. Dreamfinder's on there. Sunny Eclipse is on there. $1 start. Pick whichever one you want. And I've got some extras, and I've got some interesting ones as extras. And so I'm going to take one off, and then we're going to replace it.
Okay, I'll press trade.
Getting the first pick off of the board. Remember the Moana duck? That's what we're running right now. Then it's going to be the Casey Jr. or Casey corner pin. And then the.
You do what I did.
I did same exact thing.
Tiki top row.
Tiki top row. There we go. Next one going up there is going to be Dumbo.
There we go.
Like I said, there's some interesting ones. I definitely found some a whole bunch of interesting ones.
Every pin you take.
Which one are we going for? Going for Flower. Where is he at? Oh yeah, second row. So there's Flower. And then I'm gonna put up Francis the Ladybug. Francis the Ladybug.
Here it goes again.
We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the Moana duck, the last of the ducks.
Yes, basically we got like 15 minutes left of the show between the Moana duck and the next two giveaway pins.
So like I said, we'll keep running these guys for you guys.
Finish off the show right around 3 o'clock.
I think that's what we figured.
All right, Jennifer Bucco.
Or at least what we were hoping for.
Statler.
Okay, I love the Muppets. Which one's Statler and which one's Wardorf? Top or bottom? I wish I could tell you with 100% honesty. I know who they are. I couldn't tell you which one is which. I just know them as Statler and Waldorf.
Do you have a specific time frame you have to stick with? Are these rules about no?
No, we could be on for 47 hours if we wanted to.
Some people that they do a marathon, but we can't.
I mean, we're already at that point where I think we have 238 items sold, something like that. So
I'm the same, so either one. I'm just wondering.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this guy for now. So Statler or Waldorf. And I'm gonna put a burger up.
Burger time.
Burger time.
All right, let's run it again.
I wish I knew, but I 100%
Jennifer was hoping that you knew. That's great.
Oh, don't forget about offers.
I just checked. I don't see any new offers in there. So
yeah, if you guys are not into the Vinylmations, check the shop one last time. We are accepting all offers in the shop.
Yeah, everything you take. And then you guys do have 20 seconds before the Moana duck runs. Rex, second to last row, please.
Rex from Toy Story. There we go. I'm going to replace him with a Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear.
There we go. It is a lot, Cares Cloud Car. Yep. All right, James Buchko, congratulations. You got Moana coming your way.
Moana duck is coming your way.
that is coming with your orders today. And then tea Cokes with Vinylmation.
I'm gonna pop that down there. The Casey corner pin. You didn't have to buy anything in the show. You just have to be here, have a U.S. address, and you can get in on that. That is our next giveaway. We're doing back-to-back giveaways. Buyer giveaway is next.
Doctor from Nightmare.
Doctor from Dr. Finkelstein. And I am gonna pop up after we take Finkelstein down. We're gonna go ahead and pop up Ham from Toy Story.
There it goes again. And if you like dollar start boards and you're new with us, we do dollar start boards every single Tuesday. So make sure you bookmark the shows. You'll get alerted when we go live. The Tuesdays are our 6 p.m. show. So we'll be live at 6. Oh, Courtney Day. By any chance, do you have Grumpy Vinylmations? We don't have the little guys right now because the Grumpy, those ones are
They're a little bit smaller.
much smaller.
Yeah.
We might have them scattered on other boards, but for today's show, we do not have any of the Snow White characters. They have faked some of the
Normally not the character ones. It's the some of the weird design ones. Because there's a lot of weird design ones that we haven't showed you yet that aren't really characters.
Patterns and stuff on them.
Which one?
I didn't see Courtney say. Oh, the Figment, please.
Figment, yeah. Figment Astronaut. I'm surprised that was up there. That was up there for quite a while. Well, I got one though. How about this one, Julie?
There he is.
Remy going up on the board.
There we go.
Ah, the rat. Yeah, there's a lot of oddball ones too. Like there's aliens, not even the green aliens from Toy Story.
ChazCon17, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And let us know which one you would like. Remy.
Going for Remy.
Are those Haunted Mansion ghosts on the bottom left?
These are all Haunted Mansion ghosts. There's a whole bunch of them. The Bride was up there. I think we sold the Bride the last show though. Wheezy from Toy Story.
All right, next one's running.
Wheezy's a definite underrated character that doesn't have like any pins.
Tea Cokes. And I see your offers coming through. I will go ahead and accept those offers.
Oh yeah, the Remy, the hunt that they have going on for Food and Wine.
Santa from Nightmare.
Santa from Nightmare. Good choice. I'm gonna put Minnie Mouse up there.
There it goes.
And then, like we said, we've got 1 minute and 35 left on the Casey's corner pin. That is open to everybody that has a U.S. address. Harper collects Wheezy. There's more than we thought.
Oh.
I guess when you really get into it,
Brianna's going for Minnie.
Going for Minnie Mouse. Next one I'm gonna pop up there is the Disneyland Railroad. Okay, next one.
There we go.
Disneyland Railroad. Is there a Vader Vinylmation? Yes, there is a Darth Vader.
Do you have it? They're asking.
Oh, if I have it, no.
I mean, not for today's show. It could be hiding on a board somewhere.
I went through some of the boards. I didn't go through any of the books though. Okay. So I got a whole bunch from the boards. So there's a ton of all kinds of different stuff.
Jess Rue. 35 seconds for the giveaways.
Going for Sally. The creepy baby from Toy Story.
There we go. Just got off work getting ornaments ready for release next weekend at
Oof.
Walmart. Nice. The
Gabby,
monster
Gabby.
one's wild. I know. The monster one's really funny.
I'm gonna put one up that somebody had picked.
All right, Jennifer Bucco. And then giveaways running. Good luck, guys.
Good luck on the Casey's.
Help wanted 88.
Help wanted 88. I saw you made a purchase earlier. There you go. Congrats on that.
And then Jennifer, just let us know which one you're going for. And then I'm going to do the buyer giveaway in just a second.
No problem, babe. No problem, help wanted.
Okay, Statler's the one in the dark suit, but they needed both anyways. Good to know. We need to retain that information, though.
So,
Cute.
we pulled Santa Claus off already from Nightmare Before Christmas. He's back up on the board.
Santa Claus, and it is running again. I'm going to do the buyer giveaway. So if you've made any purchases in today's show, you are eligible to enter that as
Limited edition
dress.
500.
Get in on that buyer giveaway. Did you already do King John?
We did.
Yes.
We sold every pin from the pictures except for 4.
Except for 4. Oh,
4.
my.
Julie, we sold every pin from the pictures except for 4 pins. Whew.
Yes. So that's your buyer giveaway. Get in on it if you've already made a purchase.
Yeah, Pete is your buyer giveaway. He's a limited edition 500. He's got too many pins, guys.
There are some dollar items in the buy it now if you're looking to just get in. The nightmare character next to Gaston.
Oh, the guy, he's got his like eyes sewed shut. There's that one. And next, look at this Mickey one.
Oh.
It's like half of his face. That's cool.
There we go.
La, da, da.
Today's my day. I'm gonna win. That's the spirit.
That's, I like you're putting it into there.
That's the spirit.
It did not look like butt cheeks. The green one is the Green Army Men from Toy Story.
Tom 89. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
That's funny.
It definitely did not look like butt cheeks, but
but now that you say it.
Dreamfinder was up there for way too long, guys. Look, the dream catcher's in his ear. Come on.
Does that mean that Figment's in it too?
No. It doesn't matter. It's on my board already.
Yeah, I know.
It's on my board already, Julie. Woody's going up on the board. We didn't have Woody up there, so there's Woody.
It's running again.
It's already up there. Don't try to be that person that's like, oh, do you need this up there?
I'm not gonna be that person.
This is one I feel like Evelyn would try and take from us.
Oh.
It looks like an emo Mickey.
Dumbo lover. Going for the pig in space.
Ooh. Pigs in space. There's that. Okay. Is he? It's not Blizzard. Is it Blizzard Beach?
Yeah.
Is it Typhoon Lagoon?
No, I think it's Blizzard Beach.
I can't remember. Laguna Gator. He's Typhoon Lagoon. So the gator from Typhoon Lagoon.
There we go. So there was a question. Have you guys ever had to get rid of a portfolio board, so pinfolio board, from poking it too much? And the answer is no.
I haven't.
We still have the originals, which were thinner. So when we do use those, sometimes they like kind of fall forward. So we try not to use them during our shows.
Yes.
But we still use them.
Especially for loading with a lot of pins. Yeah. We try not to use those.
All right, Sandy Tim.
Had my boards from like 10 years ago. Yeah, I have not ever had to like swap them out. Sunny Eclipse. Yeah. Finally.
You can definitely tell the ones that are older because they are thinner. But no, we still use them.
So Julie, this is not the Skyliner, the Skyway that used to go from Tomorrowland to Fantasyland. So this is the Skyway. There's the cable that it runs on and everything. So that's the Skyway. There we go.
There we go. The only thing I would say though is about the older pinfolio boards. You wouldn't be able to do what Julia does, where she takes the puts the pin in and shakes it.
Yeah.
You know, they definitely will fall off on those older boards after time with so many holes poked in it. But they're still amazing to use as storage. So we haven't gotten rid of any of them. We even have the ones that have the holes in the sides so that you can put it in the binders. We still have those ones, and some of them even lost the metal ring.
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Yeah. All right, GE
Well,
water.
do you want to know what the best time of the year was? Around Christmas time?
Dumbo, please.
Around Christmas time. I'm surprised. I put Dumbo up there a while ago. I'm surprised he was still up there. There we go. And then Baloo is going to go up there. 23 seconds, guys.
There it goes again.
23 seconds. You're bidding on the board. Pick one pin. This might be the last one. Oh, did you already write some up?
I thought we would have gone faster, but I think because you're adding the pins.
Oh, it took a little bit too much time. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, it's my fault.
All right, Marco. Which one can we get for you?
Going for Baloo. Giveaway is going to Matt Tucker.
Matt Tucker.
Congrats.
I was wondering if there was a buyer giveaway.
Congrats, Matt Tucker. Good job. And then there is Baloo.
Marco.
I am gonna put up. You got 4 more pieces of paper. We're gonna run this 4 more times and then we'll be done. We have the bride going up on the board from Haunted Mansion.
There she goes. They go.
There they go.
That's not me, but congrats. Sorry, Jen. I loved your spirit though.
You spelled my name wrong. That's my favorite one. You spelled that. That's not how you spell Karasha.
Jennifer Bucco.
Going for Jan. Oh, Janice. You're lucky I knew what that was.
Thanks, Jen.
We're going to put Sally back up on the board.
There she goes.
Well, there they go.
There they go.
That's not, you don't have to pick Sally.
Yeah, we've been trying to pick buyer giveaways for you guys just so that you got something to look forward to. And I think it's nice. It's our little like thank you for hanging out with us and making a purchase.
Yes. We do have some stuff coming up. Like we have some things. We like I said, we're gonna do a lot of flash sales.
Rich Jones. This is called Vinylmations. So this came out in
Where
the
is
year
Dr.
like
Teeth?
2008.
Dr. Teeth. Dr. Teeth from Muppets. This is from that death ride in that the swinging carousel that we have not gone on yet in Disneyland. I mean, I wanted to.
Yeah, we wanted to.
Yeah, it used to be the Sun Wheel. Now it's the Mickey's Wheel of Death. Oh man.
Offers are on in the bite now, so you still have time. We're doing 2 more. So we got this one and we got one more auction. So if you want to make any offers.
I mean, you can go on the ones that don't move, but what fun is that?
No, then it's just a Ferris wheel.
Then it's just a Ferris wheel. I mean, I can ride a Ferris wheel here. I want to go on the crazy death ones.
I feel like that park though, Wheezy. That park for us had so many spinny rides that I got kind of sick to my stomach, and
Strawberries?
I did too. So
Do you want some strawberries?
that's why we never went on it. So this is the last pick.
Last pick on this board.
And then we'll be saying goodnight. But yeah, we didn't end up getting to go on the Ferris wheel because by the time we did the other rides, we were all kind of like, oh, my stomach's a little queasy.
We kind of were like, we could do it, but it wasn't worth it at that point.
Yeah, we can bring these back on Tuesday's show.
I'm going to post boards, a whole bunch of boards, and you guys can circle what you're interested in seeing us put on, like building boards together. But if enough people are really into this, then
yes,
most definitely we'll bring this back on Tuesday.
Yes, the buy it now, it will be everything that is there will still come back on Tuesday. And then I'm gonna add more to it.
We're gonna load a whole bunch of stuff because Evelyn's gonna do a whole bunch of stuff on there also.
All right, now who's Zoot?
I think it's this guy. Am I right? Is that Zoot?
Is that Zoot?
Think I got it. Yes. No.
Rich says no.
Which one is? I thought that was Zoot. Which one is Zoot? Is it that guy?
That's Zoom.
I think it is Zoot. Is this the one you're wanting, Rich? I don't think this is Zoot, but
Is that the one that you want?
well, I think we all learned something today. We don't really know who the Muppets are. Okay.
You know who this guy looks like?
There you go, Rich.
That looks like the guy from Big Summer Blow Up.
I mean, it kind of it kind of does.
Big Summer Blowout.
Where's Mason when you need the Muppets all named?
Yeah.
Come on, Mason.
Yes.
Lackadaisical there.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, Tuesday will be all dollar
Tuesday.
starts. I'm gonna post a whole bunch of pictures of boards. So we'll basically be going through that.
Yeah.
So lots of fun.
So we will see you guys then on Tuesday, 6 p.m. But
I'm gonna go eat Olive Garden. Yay!
Look out for the posts on Instagram and on Facebook.
Yeah, we'll have a
you can see
and we
what you can pull.
we'll have a buyer giveaway and a non-buyer giveaway for you guys also on that day.
Yes.
We'll probably do some of the mini pinfolio boards and stuff like that for giveaways also.
Well, and I have some D23 exclusive stuff.
Oh yeah, I
too.
forgot about that. Yeah, we did.
We also have lanyards from the Disney pin event.
Mhm.
So we got a lot of stuff to give away to you.
A whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We will see you Tuesday.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Bread sticks, bread sticks.